Dan.
No.
Dan.
Stop.
Dan.
Shut up.
Danny. Jordan.
Apollo.
Australia is a real country.
We return to the adventuring party.
Okay.
Sneak around. Sneak.
Okay, they're coming.
Run away. Run away.
That's the first time I've just had fun with a match in a long time.
A quick recap for Vinthara for last week.
No.
The party searched the remnants of the large treasure vault and found multiple magic items.
And money.
And lots of money. So much money that I genuinely considered implementing coin weight back into the game.
Fuck you.
No.
It's a lot. Like,
You guys just.
I think it was something along the lines of a combined 300,000 gold.
something like that.
Vinthara disapproves.
Don't worry, Sid didn't grab anything either.
After spending, I shit you not, 25 minutes trying to figure out how to get up a ladder.
The entire time we were just screwing with Sabanrab.
Just using the hell out of the old man. They arrived in the office of the previous of the headmaster of the Golden Scythe, and after some investigation, uncovered some interesting bit of information that apparently he had, at some point, very shortly before the city fell, hired smugglers, about 4 years before the city fell, hired smugglers to smuggle a child out of the city. And with the very few context clues that they were able to decipher, a photo of this child unlocked one of Sid's memories, which they still aren't entirely sure how to fully decipher, or exactly what they mean.
Question. Would that have, rung any bells for me, that child?
For you, no.
No. Okay. Was worth asking.
As shortly thereafter, a massive explosion and a large wave of noises coming from the main hall that that most of them originally met in, as Sabanrab took off running and everyone followed in quick pursuit, to find that Apollo had crashed into crashed through the front gates of the main hall of the Golden Scythe, and was in hot pursuit by 2 mind flayers and several red armored guards, as well as a large crowd of seemingly strange little fish monsters. They were cheering him on as he fought them. The rest of the party engaged, and both Sid and Jurgen did quite a number on the mind flayers, killing both of them brutally.
Yeah.
As well as, despite the fact that half the party got paralyzed in round 1, they still managed. They still managed to defeat all of the guards. And the last thing that happened was one guard who fled got, I think it was Eldrick blasted in the leg by Sid. Wasn't it Sid?
Yeah.
And he fell. His helmet fell off to reveal to Jurgen, although it's unsure whether or not he knows that Jurgen is Jurgen, that is Jurgen's son.
Well,
Oh.
Jurgen currently has a helmet on.
Yeah,
And I don't
Jurgen's
think any of you else would know that that's my kid either, so...
No, you
No.
describe your family to us, but we don't actually.
But description alone isn't an exact...
That's what I mean.
I
we
would have
don't
no
actually-
idea.
Yeah, Sid has no clue either.
Would we know you're looking for your family? Is that something I
Yes,
can't remember?
that is
Okay.
the main reason why we are here. I've made it very explicit.
Yeah. Okay.
As we... let me drop down. Hold on. Don't leave yet. No, you stupid...
Yeah.
Okay. As we are going to pick up immediately after the battle. There are two Mind Flayer corpses on the ground. The Hound of Doom is currently gnawing on one of the guard corpses. The room's edges are filled with Morlocks who are excited at the carnage and violence and cheering everyone on. Apollo has just finished off another group of baddies over on like the other side of the room. Sabanrab, Levki, and Phyra had finished off the guards that you guys were dealing with. Everyone is covered in. Everyone has at the very least a mind drain from dealing with the dangers of the illithids and their infectious ways. As it's almost as if the brain inside your skull is like. The best way to describe the after effects of a Mind Flayer's tampering is like a Charlie horse for your brain.
So a hangover?
Last time.
Yeah.
Last time I felt like this was when I was trying your brew. When you tried to brew alcohol, sister. Jeez. By Gaia. I
Look.
just like.
It's not my fault that it was that strong.
You use poison ivy!
I didn't realize it was poison ivy in my defense. Like Vinthara looks up from where she's like petting the shadow doom hound.
Your brother is. The worst part is that. Or that was the druid that teach me, right, Titus?
Yeah.
But you really just didn't pay attention to Father's lectures, right? Like that's the first thing he taught us.
In
Don't answer this
my
question.
defense, I
I'm too poor
look.
to pay attention.
I had other things on my mind, and
Is Vinthara also a blonde?
no, she's blonde in spirit.
The cute neighbor? That's what you had in your mind?
It's not my fault she was cute.
I roll my eyes.
Right.
As
well,
we're going to camera focus right now on Jurgen, who is covered in this purplish blood from multiple, like killing, technically the fatal blow on both Mind Flayers. both times he killed a mind flayer, he was within the splash zone. So he is covered in their purplish, like violet blood.
Yeah. As he is standing there, as he he's got like the blade in the air as he just cut through one of their heads. It's like dripping off of like his gauntlet as he's just kind of like looking over at his son. His helmet's still covering his face. Which is just like the helmet is covered in like this purple smear of blood. As he stares at this person, as his eyes lock with his son's, and he just kind of drops his sword and shield.
Jurgen, you good?
The boy has to be about 20 early 20s. He's human, as far as you guys can tell, fully human, no weird special like half traits. His hair is shaved back, almost military style. There is the startings of a startings of a beard. You know, like the scruff around the chin and the beginnings of a mustache. A little bit of sideburns going out, but nothing's like fully connected yet. His armor was damaged during the fight. One of his pauldrons is like barely hanging onto the chest plate. The straps on his greaves have been snared. There are burn marks. There's a his leg is kind of twisted off to the side. Not like in a painful, like it's not supposed to bend that way kind of way, but you can tell that it's a little bit limp as he lays there on the ground, propping himself up with his arms, as the Eldritch Blast probably blew out his knee, to be entirely honest. As just scanning each of you with fear. Like, fear, but also, like, there's anger there, but it's not rage. There's fear, but it's not, like, shock or, like, panic. There's a clear sense of trying to think his way out of the situation, because he's smart enough to know he can't fight.
Jurgen kind of slowly begins to approach, and he's kind of like leaning forward and stumbling on each step as he's just kind of like auto droning towards this kid. As he slowly begins to approach, he just kind of like whispers under his breath, just audible enough for everyone to hear. Austin.
Huh. How do you... No, of course you would. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Right now. And he like grabs his head, like his forehead with one of his hands. Obviously you're not like trying to dig into his mind at all, but he very clearly thinks you are.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah, we're not trying to get into your head. So let's calm down with that.
gonna... Can I slowly approach him and just, like, offer, like, my hand so he can feel, like, my pulse as I say, we're not in your head. Like, I'm trying to... He can feel my pulse to, like, I guess show that we're not... Like, yeah. Yeah.
Roll me a persuade. That's the skill, right? Not fuck. What's the skill? It's not. Is it?
Persuasion?
Persuasion, right? It's not diplomacy. It's persuasion.
It is persuasion. Yeah.
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 You try to convince him to let you.
I keep using other game skill systems.
That's a grand total of 9.
I can help. I'll help
So,
you, because I'm also
you.
there trying to calm him down.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Oh, that's a 6 with the help. That's a 16 with the help.
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't. He's like he like starts like trying to like push himself back with like his one good leg and his arm, and then like your words are soft. You just killed them.
Jurgen kind of slowly, as he gets up, he gets within about like 5 feet of him, and he just kind of like falls to his knees, just kind of sitting in front of him.
You know?
What do you even want? Thieves and murderers! You come here, you kill us, you loot the place.
Thieves and murderers, you're working with the mind flayers, kid. They ain't worse thieves and murderers than them.
Jurgen begins to like, unclip his like
working with
glove.
the mind flayers? He starts what?
He starts like taking off of his like gauntlets and stuff.
Well, we're here to help our friend here looking for his family.
Yeah, mind flayers.
At that point,
at the corpse of the mind flayers.
At that point, when you say like looking for his family, Jurgen has his like gloves off as he just kind of like reaches his hand out and kind of like slowly begins to put it towards his son's face. What happened to you?
Yeah, he kind of reels back a little bit because this is a weirdo in like a fucking goblin slayer helmet that's reaching out to touch his face.
Take your fucking helmet off. Phyra's gonna take your helmet off.
This would still take a moment to recognize him since he's blue, has water hair, and has aged considerably.
The one constant throughout all of that is that his eyes have not changed.
Oh, look.
His eyes are still the same blue he used to have as a human.
As he says, Dad?
Jurgen kind of just like goes into like a full hug.
I scratch my head as I look at both of them. I said, I assume the kid takes after its mother, right? As I look at the rest of the group, like clearly confused.
Okay, so that's a different story. So he was a human. We'll get into that later.
Am I
But-
anywhere near him when he says that?
Yeah, you're right there. Which, by the way, Sid.
Yeah.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Okay, but before that, can I just when Sarhorn says that, can I just slug him in the arm like, shut up, dude?
Quickly,
Yeah, of
Ken
course.
healed us. Just making sure you guys know the detected it.
Ken, what?
I wasn't going to bring it up until there was a lull. Just keep going. It's fine.
Oh, healing. Okay, thank you. But yes, a wisdom check.
11.
11. Okay.
And I want you to know I'm
There's a
already
moment-
like it.
There's a moment you're looking at Jurgen. You're looking at his son. And then a lot of like a mind spike of pain hits up, runs up your spine as or whatever extra damage would be caused by this is healed by Sabanrab, so I'm not going to make you roll any anyway. But your mind is flooded with memories of a town which you recognize from the dream that you shared with Jurgen. But there are parts of the town that you weren't in the dream. There are faces of people who lived in the town. There are people, and the rational conclusion you're getting is that you share enough of a link with Jurgen right now that you're able to tap into his memories. As you have no way of knowing this. Should never know this. Definitely never met this kid before. Don't even know his name. Although you assume it's Austin, since he just said that his name was Austin. But you now have a stern image in your mind of what this kid looked like at 7 years old.
Okay.
That guys, we need to step back, let prepare for this moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to petting the shadow dog puppy.
Last second I was on
Puppy.
bed, so I didn't know there was a shadow dog. I'm joining you.
Puppy. Yeah, no.
Puppy.
Jurgen is just squeezing his son. Actually, borderline starting to squeeze the fucking life out of him.
Okay, don't kill him. You just got it back.
Poor kid.
He just holds him in this for 5 seconds, as I imagine it's probably pretty awkward for the kid.
He stares sort of blankly, which is the shock of it. And there's 2 reactions he could have, so give me a sec. High or low?
High. Can't get much higher.
He grips you back as tears start swelling in his eyes. He said you were dead.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't strong enough.
You left and they told us you were dead.
They lied. As he kind of pulls back a bit and grabs him by the shoulder. Where's your mother? Where are your sisters?
He just shakes his head.
Vengo por acá.
I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are right now. Why?
What? What about the thing in your head?
What?
Did they take it out? The mind flare.
Dad. It was never there.
What do you mean?
There were no tadpoles for almost any of us. The mind flayers that attacked the town weren't part of a colony. They weren't connected to an elder brain. They served Strongheart. They served the Empire.
Then
Only a few of you were ever infected. They just told you that we were all infected.
Were the girls infected?
I don't think so.
As he just kind of like looks off to the side, very, very relieved, but still concerned.
They used the mind flayers to enforce the law. They're not slaves, Dad. They're just workers. They picked that job. I chose to fight. They gave me a choice. They told me you were dead. Someone had to make enough money to feed the girls.
What a good. You did good. Care of your family. Thank you.
You need to leave. You need to leave right now. You're not rescuing anyone by being here. You're putting the rest of them in danger. If they said you were dead, it means that you're an outlaw. If they find you here, then any security that I've bought them is gone.
Son. We
With all due respect,
are
with all due
halfway. Son, we are halfway across the world. Actually, no, I wouldn't know that. Never mind. Son, for all I know, we're halfway across the world. I traveled here because I'm getting you and everyone else out of this. I'm not fucking leaving.
I don't...
with all due respect, Kate, would they really recognize him?
They know who
Don't
I
know.
am. The mind flares know. I'm still connected with them, if only slightly.
The mind flayers. No, I need to get back right now then. Someone heal my fucking leg. I need to get out right now. I need to go right now.
No,
I'll do it.
you're staying here.
No! No! You idiot! You'll kill them!
Who? The girls?
They're working for the for the Grand Evoker. They serve him. Handmaidens. It's a good job. It pays well. Good benefits. They like it. It comes with rewards. Lots of days off. Better food. Better rations. They picked that job, but it's right next to the Evoker. He controls the Illithids. If they inform him that you're here and he wants you...
Son, listen. They already know that I am here. They most likely know.
It would be your fault.
They most likely know that you were on this patrol. If you go back, they'll take you hostage too.
You ruined everything. We were going to get off this stupid world.
Nobody's going. I'll make sure of it.
He, like, punches you in the arm. Shut up! We picked this! We picked this and you ruined it. You were gone! You were gone! And then so was Mother.
What happened?
When you didn't come home. When you didn't come home. She wasn't gonna wait for you. She told me to take care of the girls, and she left. In the dead of night, she avoided the guards. Or at least I hope so, because otherwise, she never made it out of camp. And I haven't seen her in over a year. You both just left us. You both just left us, and now you expect me to change everything off of your whims, off of your ideals?
Son, being manipulated by them.
He stares you very defiantly. He's not he doesn't hate you. You can tell, like, there isn't, like, hatred in his eyes. He is angry. But, like, he's also really glad to see you. He's really happy you're here. Like, it's a very conflicting series of emotions.
Yeah, emotions go blur.
As he says, just because someone tells you the truth to manipulate you doesn't mean the truth stops being the truth.
You made the best out of an incredibly shitty situation. No one can fault you for that.
This world is nothing but war. It's nothing but torment. It's blood on the hands of 1,000 gods and all their fucking heroes. And yeah, the Empire's not a whole lot better. But that doesn't make it not better, just because they're only a little bit better. And if I had done well, I could have gotten us off-world. I could have gotten us back to their world, and we could have made a lot of money and lived really comfortably and never had to worry about any of this ever again. And now the girls might die just because Netherdeep saw you. The who? Who's the what? Oh no. You don't know who the Grand Evoker is.
Good.
That's
From the
a name
beginning.
that doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, from the beginning. Who the fuck is the Grand Evoker?
A member of the First Circle. Master of the Forbidden Magics. First envoy of invasion points. He lays the groundwork for the Vanguard.
Well, thanks for the information. He's on the list then. Let's see, crack my neck. my neck.
Dad, I swear, if you just go back, all of this can be fixed. All of this can be fixed. Just stop fighting them. We can find Mom. We can be happy again. Please, stop. I don't want you to die. I already lost you once. I can't lose you twice. And you will die.
Jurgen
Seems
kind
static.
of looks at him.
Monkey.
Pardon?
Static.
Static.
Oh,
Wait,
Lots of
wait,
static.
hold on. Important question. Ken, were you joking? Ken, were you joking or are you being serious? Because I could do that. I could fucking do that.
Oh, what? Look on.
Alright.
Cyrus is going to sneak up to Sabanrab. Do you think you can use one of those wishes? We'll still have one left.
This is for the group to decide. I'm not making actions without them.
Cyrus is going to pull the group towards them and try
just slowly, everyone but Jurgen starts moving away from Jurgen's son as the two of them are arguing about this. Has a group huddle.
Everyone's gotta get everyone's permission first and then ask Jurgen.
Wait, are we included in the group?
Yeah, well, by now.
Okay.
Anyone who was there when Xila died gets to be.
Yeah. What's our vote?
This feels kind of nice, actually. As I look around, like, didn't include it. No. What's the matter? Like, why are we huddled up all together here?
So we have 2 wishes left. I'm gonna ask you again after I ask you guys, but we can maybe wish for both the mother and the sisters to be here.
I mean,
I'm extremely confused as to why you didn't do that earlier.
Well, we're a group and we need the permission. This is everyone's choice.
Well, we were also assuming that we were going to try to save the whole town and that the whole town was infected. So we didn't know what situation we were going to face. We didn't want to. But keep in mind, there's no guarantee this will work because we tried it on you know who, and he's not here anymore.
By the looks of it might work, it might have not. I'm not going to hope that it did, but
you're gonna have to probably be very careful with how you word it.
Yeah.
I have another idea.
Let's hear it.
Shoot.
Phyra, do you have a disguise kit?
Well, I can change my outfit.
Right, but do you have a disguise kit so we can change someone else's?
Oh, disguise kit. I thought you said disguise kid.
No, disguise kit.
Yes, the spell disguise kid.
Jordan, do I have that?
I don't think so.
Phyra shakes her head.
Well, I had a thought, but without a disguise kit, it's not going to work. If Jurgen's the problem, why don't we just let the kid bring in Jurgen's dead body? But we need a disguise kit for that.
I mean, there are probably tunnels that go into the city. I want to say most of them would be collapsed. We can also use those.
It's more like if we don't do something now, they could be in big trouble.
I mean, we could also just ask them very nicely not to kill Jurgen.
I don't think that's gonna work. I'm sorry, dear,
I can be very persuasive.
Persuade me.
Okay, like just
So
I was
no,
just laying our options out on the table.
well, the main options we have is to use the wish or keep looking and hope for the best.
I mean, we know they're in the was it the Parliament building?
Yeah,
I wanna say it was like
Essentially, it's the very top of the golden circle in the center of the city, which was previously underneath the giant statue of the city's founder. But the statue of the city's founder has toppled over and into the ocean at this point. So it's kind of just a standalone circular kind of like Roman Senate building at the very top of the city. It's taken some damage, of course, but it's mostly intact. The city used to be the top of a mountain, and this building is at the very peak of the mountain, like the very tip top of the mountain.
How long would it take us to get there?
Probably another. If you're trying to avoid, if you're just bum rushing it, like an hour to two, depending. If you're just like bum rushing through the city, if you're trying to sneak your way there under the cover of night, probably another night, like another 8 hours of like sneaking through the city.
He told us that
we definitely want to be careful.
Yeah, so if we wait another night, they could probably be dead.
We don't know that.
I don't. That's the issue.
Yeah, with a person similar to the way Jurgen's son described the Grand Evoker, he seems to be a very tactical individual. You know that, without a shadow of a doubt, you know that his daughters would be in danger.
Yeah.
Whether they know they're in danger and whether or not they're in immediate bodily harm are the question. I'll say for Sabanrab specifically, because he can probably assume that this person is a warlock. Warlocks do have a tendency of viewing people as resources, and the destruction of a resource before they serve their purpose is not strategic. They're probably going to be used as leverage or tortured for information.
Or both.
Going away.
Or both. So it's unlikely that Austin's assumption that they're going to be just murdered immediately is accurate, but they are. That is not to undersell the danger that they are potentially in. There is no end to the different ways that a powerful warlock like the Grand Evoker can use them to get at Jurgen successfully.
Yeah. So we know where the girls are, but we don't know where the wife is. So
Well,
even Austin.
The other problem
Austin
is
doesn't know.
if we do use that wish and it succeeds and bring them here, then they will immediately know something is up and we will have to move fast. So we have very little time to make a decision on this.
We could
teleport us out.
We could use the wish as a last, like, Hail Mary.
You guys, like, he wasn't even part of the initial cuddle. He just, like, pokes his head in, and Apollo just goes, "What are you guys talking about?"
Oh,
jeez, what the fuck?
Hey, you're alive! Congratulations! Where you bring Mulach from?
Oh, they were in one of the slave camps. They had a whole breeding pool.
I have many questions. The first one is, who are you?
This is Apollo.
What up, sweet cheeks? Hey, Apollo.
Did you just call me sweet cheeks?
I'm wondering how much it hurt when you crawled out of hell.
It didn't.
Oh.
It was actually quite a pleasant stroll. You know, just sauntering vaguely upwards.
Like myself, a woman who's tough enough to do that. Anyway, moving on from the pleasantries. What you guys talking about?
It's not pleasantries.
We're talking about our options to getting Jurgen's daughters and wife.
Oh, that's
One
rough.
of the-
There's a
wow.
lot of code. They chased me for like a day, practically.
If I could ritual cast, was it identify
On?
on Jurgen's kid to see if he's under anything.
That would be detect magic. Identify only works on objects. Magic objects.
Oh god.
Negative. If you
Detect magic.
instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it, and that is what I want to know.
Oh, okay. I forgot that Identify did that. Well, yes, you may.
Identify does that?
Yes.
Yes.
Weird. I don't think ritual casting it is a great idea right now because that requires you to hold your fucking hand on his like forehead for like 10 minutes straight. So that's you probably just want to pop a spell. You probably just want to pop a spell slot for that.
Fine.
He was recently under the influence of the Bless spell, but aside from that, he is not under any enchantment magic or mind altering or anything like that.
Okay, so what he was saying, he actually believes. Well,
Remember, Dan. Identifies curses as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. You also are able to fully confirm that he does not have a mind flayer tadpole. He does not have a mind flayer tadpole at all. And there are no traces of psionic manipulation either, such as memory manipulation or alignment alteration, which are things that psionic people can do given enough time and effort. But yeah,
Jurgen,
During
you
the huddle.
are staticky as fuck there, bud.
he's still doing the static thing. It comes and goes.
Hold on,
I don't know why.
Am I?
Use your dryer
chill now?
sheet. That'll help.
Yeah, use a dryer sheet.
Well, from there I would have relayed that information to Jurgen about the tadpole and all that jazz. And
Are you part of the huddle right now?
Yeah, he pulled the. I pulled everyone. Yeah.
with the huddle,
You're either in the huddle or you're out the huddle.
I'm in the huddle.
In the huddle?
I would go for us popping one of the wish spells to get them out of harm's way, because it saves us time and trouble trying to get them and not die.
I have the most.
Remember, we just got fucked up by what? 2, 3 illithids and some guards?
2 illithids and some guards, yeah.
To be fair, y'all got fucked up. Me and Jurgen killed them.
Fuck you.
I didn't get fucked up.
But I did do
Yeah,
round
yeah.
healing during that.
You weren't even
That
here.
too, You get 26.
I know.
health back.
Look,
That's,
we
my
need to think
thing's-
about
well,
it. We already lost someone.
if we use the wish spell, they're gonna know something's up, and that kind of.
They already know
Yeah.
something's up. We just killed illithids, plus guards, plus everything else.
But they
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know
that's
it's
definitely
Jurgen.
Apollo's
Reinforcement.
light show in the other portion of the city. They know we are here. Maybe not here specifically, but they know we are here.
We can teleport out. We were given that ability from the dragon dude. By the way, is he still watching us?
Dragon dude? Which dragon dude?
Don't worry about it.
No,
So-
I'm curious too. What dragon, dude? Did you bring a dragon?
Oh, yeah, so, okay. So, this is a fun story. Phyra, you want to tell it or should I?
No, we have to tell it later. Right now, we have time on
No,
this.
I think you should tell it now.
No,
Okay.
that was in character. I said that in character.
Yeah.
Okay. So, he, Apollo, scratches his head, and adjusts his, sunglasses. So we were all the way in the like, what is it? The dynasty place with the dark elves.
Yes.
Yeah, we were out there in like demon spike territory, and we're supposed to be delivering some kind of necklace out to the desert in Amonkhet. But we all accidentally put Jurgen's family in danger because, he betrayed these guys to save the rest of them because they wanted him to, like, give them a piece of metal or, like, it wasn't metal, it was, like, red crystal. And the red crystal was evil or something. I wasn't keeping track of that bit. Levki was being all emo about it.
Fuck you, Apollo.
But the point of the matter being is we all felt a little bit responsible for putting his family in danger. Turns out, I guess, his son wasn't. Whatever. We came to rescue his family, and there's this blue dragon. There's this blue dragon that really doesn't like these guys and thinks it would be really funny if we were to fuck with them. So he gave us two. He gave us two scrolls. One that will get us to here, and one that will get us back to Amonkhet.
Question.
So we have a scroll of relocation that can just teleport us all to Amonkhet whenever we. But
okay, several questions. One, what was the name of the dragon? And two, well, this isn't really a question, so regard the several questions, Pip, but we can't leave after we found Jurgen's family. I've got this stuff here.
Well, obviously, a damsel in distress needs to finish her quest.
I stand behind the pole and I say, "Mind to repeat my sister." I cross my arms.
Well,
call me a damsel in distress and I'll rip out your teeth.
Well, if we have them with us, then we can help protect them while you guys finish your quest.
And then, of course, there's Sid, who needs her memories back, I guess. How many mind players do we have to kill to get your memories back?
I think I just have to keep fucking with Jurgen, actually.
Doesn't matter. Make no distinction.
Okay, your turn again.
Kill them all. Kill them all just in case.
Your turn again to the middle of the hurdle. Tell us what you mean.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Well, it's weird. Me and him are connected, sort of, and I can see into his memories, so maybe he could see into mine.
Well, that's something we could definitely try fucking with.
Yeah. But there is another option that no one's gonna like.
Go ahead.
We could save them and use the scroll on just them, and then we're on our own to get out of here.
But then we don't know where we are.
I know where we are.
They got here somehow. They probably know how to get out.
Phyra, we're somewhere in the, what is it, like the Shattered Island? The Shattered Teeth Island? You said something about that.
What was the name of it again, Jordan?
Out of character, I forget.
Okay, so we'll just repeat what the actual name is.
Hold on, I have a map. Give me a second. I have an in real life map. Give me.
The Morlocks coming into the huddle.
Maybe they have ideas,
I think it's called the Shattered Teeth or something.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. One of the Morlocks with like a weird like a broken helmet on his head that's like a little bit off kilter. He just walks up.
As we,
What the fuck is that?
Also, am I getting static still?
I don't hear any right now.
It doesn't
Let's
have to.
go.
are the Morlocks technically animal status?
No, they are people. The
Do
closest,
we know what?
the closest equivalent of a race from Exandria or D&D is Kuatoa.
Okay.
Oh god.
So they're basically smaller Kuatoa, and
So we look at these and we see tiny Kuatoa.
they're a little bit more frog-like. Sab, do you want to post a few Morlock pictures?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
Where are their kids?
What in the nine hells is that?
Oh, that's his friend from my homeworld. Well, not homeworld. Another world I came to. My homeworld's gone. Well, it's there,
Oh,
but
I'm
corrupted.
sorry.
But
Blah, 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 blah.
Can you
Um,
communicate with this thing?
I say Sabanrab may know Little Murloc because of Toolbox, if you know who that is.
Hi there, little guy. I don't know what you're saying. I just sort of like
as
nod.
Sab, he turns to you, and the commenting dialogue cannot be understood by anyone but Sabanrab, so it is directly a conversation between the Morlock and Sabanrab. The rest of you may be confused because everything that comes out of the Morlock's mouth sounds like blah, 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 blah.
Jurgen just in the background with his son, just like, what the fuck's going on over there?
As the Morlock. Greetings, tall and blue one.
Yes.
Mighty Azure like the sky and sea.
Well, I am pretty fly for a Draenei, so. But yes, you're free now. What can you tell us about the bad guys?
Bad guys? Everything is a threat to the clan. What do you mean?
Oh, the threat in this city that you came from, that Music Man saved you from.
Music? Ah, yes! The champion! The champion of the reverberation! The sound! It freed us! Like a shattering thunderbolt!
Well, now that you're free, where will you go? Plenty of good water around here.
Then there. We are not picky. Never been picky. Water is water. Good for laying eggs. What of you, Azure One?
He kind of pulls out an egg. I have egg too, so trying to take care of this, but
Oh, you friend of the clan.
Yes.
You have a little one. The little one is so cute.
Alan.
It is so round.
Yes.
Its little freckles.
But we need to help that man's family. See, that is that man's junior. It's his egg that is hatched. We need to help him and his other family.
Bravo.
Any ideas?
Or
Or where Warlock is located?
the chains of revolution have been broken.
Yes.
We owe you, I suppose.
Just directions, nothing more.
He turns. Femging again. Where? You saw that.
They're having their own huddle right now, so I'm waiting on them to talk.
Yeah, they just start huddling themselves. There's like 22 of them just huddled up together. Then you see the big Morlock just bonk another Morlock on the head with his staff.
Titus,
What?
as I see.
Talk about.
Hello, testing.
Yes,
What
you
did
are
you say,
coming
Tom?
through.
Titus,
Wait,
as I
yeah.
see, as I see the Morlocks, just like math is going on my head of like, they are technically from another world, and what kind of effect would they have in nature if we let them be free here? Like, should I smite? Should I not smite? Like, I'm just thinking right now, like looking.
To
Jordan,
smite or not to smite, that is the question.
Yes,
Jordan,
Clover.
can I teach them the Macarena?
Almost
Of
indefinitely. They may already know it. They guaranteedly they already know how to.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to them and start doing the Macarena.
We're gonna.
Sabanrab,
What?
Roll me a
I'm gonna-
performance check.
I'm gonna turn to you, and I'm like, what did you guys talk about?
Oh, we're just trying to figure out how to help Jurgen, because they've been here longer than we have, so they may have ideas.
Yeah, but we know where we need to go, and it's basically the Parliament building, which is all the way. And I kind of point to it all the way over there.
Oh, well,
Really?
any information they can give, we can
Italian.
use, yes? Like side entrances,
Yes.
troop size,
Yeah.
if there's fish nearby that taste good, we're stuck on
I
supplies.
mean,
Okay.
if this
Okay.
guy is calling himself the Grand Evoker,
It sounds like she's
He's probably
overcompensating.
if he absolutely does, but he's probably going to be Is it the Golden Spire? Is that what it is?
Oh, I don't know.
Dan.
Oh, Dan.
Yeah, he'd be up there probably.
You'd be at the top because that's where men with egos bigger than their dicks like to be.
Jordan, I got an 18.
You turn around and literally all of the Morlocks are. They've gotten very distracted. Morlocks are very easily distracted people.
This is a question. This is a question for later, Sabanrab. But like, would you call what kind of like feeding? The feeding patterns they have. Like, do they eat too much? Do they like to drain rivers? I'm trying to know what I'm working here with them.
They're just a humanoid society like the rest of us. They eat, they drink, they live in harmony with their environment. They're not invasive species that I'm aware of.
That's all I wanted to know. And just like a little machine goes from smite to not smite.
Out of character, these guys are literally like if you were to crossbreed grungs with Kuatoa.
I like the
And then-
idea that Sarhorn heard humanoid species and wasn't immediately worried about the red flag.
Oh no! Like when I was out to make a joke, like, oh, so when he said so they are a humanoid society, so they are a plague, and then he was they live so they live in harmony with nature. They are not a plague.
So what's the plan?
Okay, hold on. So the Morlock comes over, and looks at you, Sab, and he like takes a stick and kind of like draws in the sand like a vague outline of the city, and then like puts a little pebble on the ground. This is us. We're the great, large. What is this? What is this?
Tree?
Apartment building?
Oh,
This is a castle.
yes, a large cave.
That's cave, right? Okay. Well, man in charge. Is he like put he pokes right here. He will be up there, but more importantly is over here. As he like places his hand right over there, where I'm pinging.
Yes, I see.
This is where they are coming from.
They who?
This is where we came from.
Oh. Well, now that you're gone, are they not going to look for you?
Maybe. Maybe go get more. They have a door. They have a door. Yes.
Very good, very good. It is back door, yes?
Hmm.
You are
I don't
suggesting
know if
we
it's
go
front
to
door
back...
or back door.
Ah,
But it is door. And they go through and they bring back
bring
is
back.
where all the men come from. The pointy sticks.
Men with pointy sticks. Got it. Is that like guardhouse or something? Or is just where they keep slaves and stuff?
Mm. No. It is where the door is.
The door. Okay, yes, door. Okay, no, I greatly appreciate. So Sabanrab kind of explains to his huddle what's going on over here.
Vinthara's
gonna-
going to take a look.
I'm gonna
At
ping
the
on the.
city.
I'm gonna ping on the map there. By the way, about
Jurgen at this point is going
Is that
to
about
like.
my question?
yeah, that's for your question. Pinging on the map.
Oh, okay.
Jurgen at this
Cool.
point is going to like get up and just kind of like walk away from his son, still keeping like an eye on him, looking back every once in a while, and he's gonna like walk back over to the group. So
I would.
what's the plan? What are we
I'd like
doing
to
now?
say Vinthara's gotten down, crouched down to like the sketch of the map, and she's just sort of like correcting some inaccuracies that she remembers. And she like marks where her home would have been, and just sort of like, yeah.
Seb, can
Makes a
you
few changes.
Seb, can you understand this?
A little
Thanks.
bit. There was Murloc in Sunspeaker Kingdom who was training to be a High Lord, and I kind of learned from him. So I understand a little bit.
I have no idea what any of that is, but okay.
Also, we can use Wish to get your family here. That is option you may choose if you wish.
Yeah, if you wish.
The other option is fuck around and find out.
But there is also a door here that may lead us to Archsept area, possibly. AVN.
Is he? Okay.
I mean, I'd love to use that, but do we want to use this wish for that?
Your family's in
Well, that's why
danger.
we'll be in the squirrel for a while.
My
Well,
concern about using the wish is that well, we're gonna have to if we use the wish, we're obviously gonna have to word it carefully. And I don't know. It feels like we should be using it only if all our other options have run out.
Problem
I wish
is,
that
go on.
that Jurgen's thought. Yeah, I'd say I wish that Jurgen's wife and daughters get teleported in front of us safely.
Yeah, I mean, it
Simple.
seems pretty foolproof to me. I mean, they already know we're here. They just don't know exactly where. They're looking for us right now, guarantee it.
Yeah,
mean-
I turn back over to Austin as like kind of like something sparks in my head. Austin, what
He's
is
like,
the
he's like used his sword as like a crutch, and he's like kind of like.
oh
I
haven't
healed his.
Oh
leg.
yeah, you healed him. Never mind. Yeah, he slowly gets back up and like walks over towards the group. He's still hesitant. He watched you guys kill people that he was friendly with. He's cool with his dad, not so much the rest of you.
I did nothing.
Okay, he didn't know who the fuck you are though.
Exactly. But I killed
to
no
be-
one, so.
To be fair, I did kneecap him twice.
Skittish, you just get better AC.
Imagine Jurgen's son failing so bad he does 22 AC. Imagine.
Imagine.
Couldn't be
Anyway.
me.
Jurgen's
Well,
saying we can get your family here now.
I just.
What does the Grand Evoker look like?
He's got changes. He's got different forms, or changes the way he looks sometimes. He's human. He shifts between a very young man who's he's got. Well, it doesn't matter. He goes from old to young to like middle aged, and I've seen him in all 3 points.
We've met him.
Does
Haven't we?
he have a spooky black cloak and hover in the air? His shadow floats around him?
The shadows usually more of a dramatic effect. Most of the time, it's burning green fire.
Yeah.
I know who he is.
Burning green fire from the sky.
It's
not
not good
ceiling.
fire, trust me.
Yeah, we've met him. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
already have a bone
don't-
to pick with that one. I think we all do.
I don't think we should use the wish spell.
Well,
Because
I have options.
he was.
How about...
It's an option, but
No.
he was
I have another
kind of
option.
okay.
What if we wish Borlak to be here? Then we have
That is
Or
also
not.
probably a bad
Very
idea.
dangerous.
I don't.
No,
He was
No.
literally eating away at the weave around him.
No. Let's think about this.
must go down.
He was egging us on. That's the reason why he almost killed Xila.
Wait, I was wondering where he was.
He must go
So were we.
down.
He is not with us right now.
Oh, fuck, man.
He got taken out. We used one of the spells to keep him alive, but he just kind of disappeared.
It's like disintegrated. I don't.
Oh, shit. Then what's even saying that wish to bring Jurgen's wife and kids here is going to work? What if the wishes just evaporate people?
I don't know.
What if the booby trap wishes?
Exactly.
That's why we need to probably word it better. And who
Well,
knows, maybe that
I was thinking we just want to probably avoid using the wish until we have no other choice.
Sarah
Hey.
also had something that overrided it.
What are they even looking for? Like, why are these guys even here? This is a ass city full of just junk. What are they looking for?
It's not full of junk.
Well,
They live here.
full of ruins and echoes is what it is.
It's also full of probably incredibly powerful magic. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I mean,
also
imagine if they can get this thing flying again.
Probably unlikely considering that in the ocean.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't know what.
Also, it's not a map.
No, I'm familiar with crash ships. This could not fly. We would have to rebuild another, or maybe if it comes in sections. But no, this city will not fly again. Not that I can see.
Yeah, Jurgen, what do you think they're actually looking for? Because there's a lot of things they could get, but you know these guys. They always have one thing in mind. You think they're looking for Iridium?
Yes.
For what
Here?
now?
That's probably exactly what they're looking for.
Sorry,
Or
what is it?
something to replace it.
I missed what you said. What were they looking for?
Iridium.
Why did this city fall in the first place?
Oh, that's a Okay. Vinthara looks like genuinely pained at that question. Well, from what I've heard, it was attacked by was it devils or demons that come from the hells? I get them mixed up.
It was devils. And also, quick, without even knowing the details, pretty much everyone here but Sabanrab would know that the fall of Avalir was, like, considered the first battle of the Calamity. It is how the Calamity started.
Considered the what?
It's how the Calamity started. It's essentially the first battle of the Calamity. People don't know the details, and no one's been able to find the city. But the city landing destroyed an entire continent and released the Betrayer gods and started the Calamity.
According to myths, devils came and they did what devils do.
En masse. Like an army.
And they killed so many people. And they brought the city down. And then everything died.
What if they got here via Ruidium? And
I don't know.
That's what these guys are looking for.
I don't know how they got here. All I know is that they did. And Venphyra sort of like she sort of turns her back on the group and turns to her brother, and
Tom's gone.
He can see. Oh, Tom's gone.
Yeah, good timing.
Well, in the meantime, I want to insight check Vinthara.
Okay.
Based on the way she was describing that.
Why would you ever want to insight me?
What?
No.
Yeah.
Vinthara, because the way she was describing that sounded personal, and she was fixing the map, talking about how it was wrong and it should be that certain way. From what she remembered.
Deception to try and like. I don't know what the role.
Deception versus insight. Whoever rolls higher.
Don't worry, my insight is shitty.
That's a 15. I thought I rolled a nat 1. No, it's just a 7.
So close. Wait. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
You could.
I could, I'm not gonna. I'll be nice.
No, don't be nice, be mean.
Okay, fine. Silvery barbs.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That is mean.
And I'll give myself advantage for the same roll.
Still a 15. 'Cause, yeah.
Still a
I rolled
13.
It's hard to tell. I will say she probably knows maybe a little more than she's letting on, but it's just hard to, especially
Fair
because she has her back turned down, so it's hard to really tell.
Fair enough.
That is an unfortunate event that I have lived time and time again. I feel for these people. Anyway, how are we helping Jurgen?
Yeah, how are we gonna get Ella and Anna back?
What?
No, getting your family
Yeah.
out. What's the next step? Are we going there? Are we getting... If they know we're here, we need to get them out now. I don't mind using Vish.
Yeah.
They can come here. We can do what we need to after.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That Jurgen was on par with the this campaign one. Like, can you give this to Lord and Lady Briarwood? As far as he's in the background is blinking.
Jurgen, his children's name from someone he just met.
Yeah, I just named
Sabanrab. So
I'm back.
I don't think we should use a wish. Not unless things get bad.
who died?
No?
Who died?
Oh, here we go.
Levki.
I'm back.
I don't think we should use a wish. I just not unless we have to. I just don't
We
think it's a
could-
good idea.
We could wish for all of them back, though.
Don't know if that's...
We could.
What, all the people?
My family.
That was the plan. That's what I'm offering.
Austin looks at you. I don't. He sighs in defeat. You can tell he wants to have an argument. He wants to try to debate like his perspective. He wants you to listen to him, but he wants everyone to be safe more first. And he right now, like his siblings, like being safe are like the most important thing. So he just sighs and he says, "If you're gonna keep going through with this, if you get them out of there, I'll get them out of this. I know how to get around the patrols. The regular guards won't know that what's happened here today. They'll just see me and the girls, and we'll walk right past them, right out the gates. We'll find some place to bunker down nearby."
We also have a teleport scroll to get you guys out of here along with us.
I'm not going anywhere without my dad. Not this time. I don't know
Well,
who
he'll
you
be
are
coming
or
with
why you
us.
think I'd turn my back on him.
But he's coming with us. He'll still be with you.
I
He
well,
came here
Jurgen-
because he wanted to find you. I don't think he wants to leave you either.
Jurgen's seems kind of like torn between wanting to go with his son and wanting to stay with the group, because he just kind of...
Yeah, then. This is going to be a later conversation. Right now, let's focus on making sure your family's safe.
Right, we'll discuss this
This-
later.
I don't think we should use the wish because the Grand Evoker was, like, quite literally, the weave around him was dying. I don't know.
One thing's for certain, we need to kill that guy.
Oh yes, he needs to die. Absolutely.
But we have to take away its leverage if we can.
I'm just worried it might backfire, is all.
As
We're
long as his
here,
family is
that's why.
safe, that's all that matters.
No, I'm worried the
Everything.
wish spell will backfire.
Yeah. That's why we need to really agree all together.
Apollo kind of just frowns. So you want us to wait until it might not work to use it?
No. But the
You-
last
you-
time a wish spell was used, it didn't fucking work. And I don't think we want to take the risk that it doesn't work this time.
Okay, alright, well, okay. So your suggestion is as follows. Let's use every other possible conceivable way to try to get the family, and then when nothing else works, we use the wish spell. And if it doesn't work, we're fucked, and Jurgen's daughters are probably dead by that point. Or we could find out now, realize that's not an option anymore because it didn't work, and then come up with a better plan. If we follow your advice and the wish doesn't work, then I'm just gonna say pay for the expenses.
How about it's Jurgen's and Jurgen's eggs family? Let them decide.
Austin is very confused by being referred to as an egg.
So we'll explain later. We'll have a full introduction.
I'm so confused by that as well. Why is
The egg.
Well, because he was talking to the Murlocs and they're talking about eggs, and so he introduced Jurgen's son as Jurgen's egg, and so he just kind of kept that up since then.
I don't think I ever heard of.
Don't question it, he's kind of weird.
Yeah, right now it
You're
is
getting too.
it's Jurgen's and his son's choice. Is what I'm getting at.
My suggestion.
Yeah. Sorry, the whole egg thing threw me off.
Sorry.
But boy, it threw me off too. Anyway,
It was very
Jurgen.
funny.
Jurgen looks over at
So you're gonna just what?
Yeah, you
Jurgen
put
looks over at Austin.
Ah.
Trying to see what he's thinking. What he wants to do.
Inside chat. No.
I mean, maybe. Depends on what Dan wants me to do.
There's an option that you didn't hear that I brought up earlier.
Huh. What is it?
He could bring one of us back, and that person could try to free your family.
Wait, explain that out of character? Back is in
Out of-
how?
Prisoner.
As
Bring
in-
back a party member is a prisoner.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
like have... Okay, yeah.
Oh,
One of us could be a Trojan horse kind of thing. It's
Well, we don't have
Risky.
the scars pit.
the urge to
What-
vote Sarhorn is so strong.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just have Austin here as he like shakes his son a little bit. Have him take Sabanrab, and then when Sabanrab gets pulled in front of the Grand Evoker, because bad guys like to monologue, right, Sab?
Usually, if you're lucky.
Yeah. And then Sabanrab just goes, "I wish my friends were here," and it just summons the rest of us. Boom.
no, Apollo. We're not trying to get us there. We're trying to get them out.
I mean, getting them out is a side effect of murdering that old dude. So I'm just saying,
Well,
tomato.
That's why I suggested
I would
bringing
like-
him
Right.
here.
I would like to murder the old dude. Yeah.
Right now, you said
We're going to murder the
incredibly-
old dude.
right now we
He's
just need him
incredibly
safe.
powerful.
I mean-
I don't think bringing him here is going to be a good idea.
I don't
Wait.
know. I think it might be a good idea.
To be out of his lair, we may need to rest and recharge first, but it's an option.
Yeah.
But since
Right
they
now,
know we're
time
here,
is-
Also,
his family's in danger right now.
Hey, Austin, would you say that whoever the Grand Invoker is the person that controls what goes on in the city? Not that it has to be that guy, but whoever holds that title is in charge?
Yeah.
Then why don't we just wish Jurgen was that title?
I'm not honestly sure that any sort of spells you cast on him from a distance are gonna even work.
No. Don't cast the wish on the current one. Cast it
Yeah,
on
but-
Jurgen.
Yeah, but it will affect them both.
I
Wouldn't-
don't think that's a good idea.
I think
I mean, I think I understand what you're saying. Are you saying that I would magically have the equivalent power of authority as him?
No, it would be more like every mind flayer in the city recognizes you as their boss.
I think we should maybe keep it simple.
Yeah. That
That
doesn't
can go
turn my
wrong in
head.
so many ways.
I would prefer not to turn Jurgen in. Fine, thanks.
I mean, Jurgen
That
the
sounds-
Overlord has a nice ring to it.
That sounds awful.
Interesting.
I'm getting a headache.
But I feel like that's gonna lead to way more DM fuckery than anything else we've come up with.
Oh, no. Having the city revert back to its pre-calamity state would definitely be the worst thing you guys have suggested so far.
I'm
That's the thing I want to
genuinely
do most, honestly.
But it could kick in the defenses and fight him off.
That was my thought, was it has built-in defenses, and if we also wish back the population from that time, they would know how to do it.
that would be interesting.
The downside to that is they would see us as intruders as much as those things.
Well, then and what
Maybe
makes
it depends on how well we persuade them.
and what makes
So
you
we're
believe
getting
that
off
the
track.
wish?
A
what
very big city.
And what makes you believe that the wish wouldn't just shift whatever life events happen with Jurgen for him to just end up being that? Well, what makes you believe it wouldn't change in a bit what he is as a person? If we just transport the people of Jurgen, we wish for them to teleport safely in front of us, there's very little space to interpret what we want.
Not a lot of room to monkey paw that one.
Yeah,
Out of character?
Out of character, send help.
Stop encouraging him.
I
but the queer
think hot take. We should just transport try and transport them here now. I just thinking it over. That's probably
That's what we
good.
need to try. And if it doesn't
Because all
work,
the other-
okay, it doesn't work.
All the other
Yeah.
options are hurting my hair.
Please stop. So,
What are
Jurgen,
the Murlocs doing?
Austin,
They just
around
get
us.
dancing and doing the Macarena.
They're currently celebrating existence and doing the Macarena.
I love this guy.
welcome by the way.
Those scare me. I don't know what they are, but they scare me.
They're fun, don't worry about it. But, Jurgen, Austin, this is your family. So, what do you think?
We can save them in a bit. We take them out of the situation, and then we go in and save the rest of the people.
Everyone, stop trying to convince Jurgen. Let him think.
This is like one brain cell. I'm
like
sorry,
I
that was
said,
That's what that
rude.
brain smell is.
Like I said, Jurgen was looking over. Jurgen seems to have already made a decision. He's looking over at Austin to see what he wants.
Austin wants you to not fight these guys. Austin doesn't want, like, Austin.
Yeah, he's been a bitch.
Austin has not changed the fact that he still wants to be loyal to these guys.
Well, that's
Well,
Does that pick up on that?
we can like still follow the fact that we won't hurt them.
Sure, a tiny bit of lying won't hurt.
This is fucking hurting my head.
Austin.
Look, kid, I don't know what brings you here, what makes you want to be loyal to these people, but anyone who invades another dimension and then uses fucking illitids, raising his voice, deserves any kind of loyalty. You can save your family, we can save your people.
I'm gonna put a hand over my brother's now.
Just barely know him.
Hey, I talk lower, but like everyone can hear what I'm saying.
No,
Let
Jurgen speak.
I look extremely angry. Like this kid wants to keep being like loyal to these people.
We'll talk about it later. Ain't the time.
What are the names of the people that we killed today?
You really care?
If I didn't care, I wouldn't ask.
He looks down. Rayford. Casper. Mikhail. We trained together. None of us were evil. The only reason I'm still alive is because I'm me.
None of you were evil. But the Evoker, the Illithids, they need to die.
Laura, if you didn't like me rolling that dice, you this noise.
No! I don't know if you're doing that to fuck with us or because you're actually rolling and I don't like it.
No, he's actually rolling.
I'm actually rolling.
No.
It's been like 2 hours.
The answer is no. No, you're not. Joke's on you. You thought you were rolling? No. Not anymore.
Sab,
But
please bring them back. Bring my family back.
It's gonna walk up to Jurgen and put her hand on his shoulder. And she's gonna connect her tadpole to his tadpole. So this is what Jurgen, I sent you the DM. That's what I'm sharing with you silently. I don't think it changes what we need to do, but I thought you deserved to know.
Thank you.
And so just step away and let him make his decision.
I
Take that, yeah.
wish for Jurgen's wife and 2 daughters to be teleported from wherever they are to this, to within 20 feet of Jurgen in an unoccupied area, all of them in separate areas. Alive, well, unharmed, in the state that they were before the teleportation.
I wish for Jurgen's wife and 2 daughters to be teleported from wherever they are within 20 feet of Jurgen in an unoccupied space separate from each other, alive, well, unharmed, in the state they were before the teleportation.
As one of the lights, the 2 lights appear over your head, one of them like shatters like glass, leaving a singular one above your head. As the as like a wave of light kind of like pulses, like a kind of like a shock wave. As
Jurgen kind of holds his son's hand as this happens.
there is a shimmering of light, and appearing in front of you guys are both of your daughters.
Hold on.
They are both dressed nicely in red, black, and white, kind of maid outfits. Not quite maid, not like you know, sexy French maid kind of, but like handmaiden sort of attire. And they both look very confused because they were both previously in the middle of doing something entirely different. Probably in different parts of like not even next to each other, probably in different areas. As they kind of like look around, look at each other, look over, look at Austin, look confused, then look from Austin to you, and then I'm forgetting her name. What's the youngest one again?
Anna.
Yeah, Anna. As she's just immediately like tears well up as she just screams, "Dad!" as she just like charges and tackle hugs.
I grab her.
Jordan, did you see my DM?
I
Do it. Do it.
I need perception checks from anyone that is not Jurgen, because Jurgen's too distracted.
Of course.
Oh, I was gonna say, I look up at Ella and I just kind of like give like a soft, concerned smile,
God,
and then
these
I begin to look
bloody
around for my wife.
I got 13.
I got
I
a
got a
9.
5.
19.
19.
Ah, thank God.
What did
There's
everyone else
someone
get?
This was a general
no.
consensus to find out if something was going to happen. Nothing happens.
No.
There is no quantum ogre. There is no quantum ogre.
Wait, he married a quantum ogre?
No.
Oh, I thought that was his wife. Okay, never mind.
Yo.
As you do not see her.
Not
Come the
even
fuck again?
I've not been 19.
What was that?
What were we looking for?
His
That
wife.
plan 19 wasn't that enough?
I was having people roll a general consensus to see if something was going to happen, and
Oh,
almost everyone rolled really poorly, so that thing did not happen.
sad.
It's okay.
Titus,
It was funny. It's a funny idea.
I'm gonna use my divine sense. When
Divine
basically-
in what? How is it used here?
As an action, you can detect good, evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the house spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You can use this feature 6 times per long rest.
You can detect people's alignment with that.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you quickly realize I'm pretty sure everybody here is on alignment, to my knowledge.
Just in case.
I think Sid's chaotic good, right?
Just good and evil. It depends.
She
It
is-
depends on.
She is now.
Yeah, it's good and evil more than anything else.
Where do I see?
Undeads or fiends, at least not amongst them. So they have not.
Should let me detect aberrations because of my fucking out, but that's a personal opinion. It's up to you.
Wait, are the tadpoles aberrations? So, like, are me
You would notice the aberrations within the mind of both Sid and Jurgen, but you would not find them present within the girls or Austin.
Yeah. The girls. I look at Jurgen. I go to his ear and I say, actually, I don't have to say anything. I just look at the rest. They don't have any tadpoles. You see them?
They both of the girls at this point have hugging, crying, because they thought their dad was dead, and he's not.
Yeah, I just kind of like pull all my kids into like a group hug, and while they're kind of like on each side of my shoulder and just kind of hugging, I'm happy, but I'm still looking out for my wife, very concerned and very worried.
Passive perception of go fuck myself.
What?
A passive perception of go fuck myself.
My passive perception is 13.
Mine is 18.
No, it's not. Your passive perception's higher than.
No.
No.
My passive investigation is 18. Perception's 13 because my wisdom is crap.
Oh,
My
right.
passive perception is 15.
Here had like a 20 passive perception.
No, I had the
I
highest
plan
of
on
18.
getting that. I plan on greatly buffing my wisdom score later into the game. But I am a guard, so like I do have proficient perception, so my whole like thing was being able to sniff out the sneaky.
My passive perception is 15.
It's 14.
See, the problem here is I don't want to reveal my hands to you. It becomes less.
Are you breaking up?
I didn't mean to. Sorry.
There we go.
I don't want to reveal my hand all the way. It becomes less climactic that way.
You're gonna kill me.
I want to spread out the angst. But you would notice. You guys would all notice something. Well, at least not every single one of you, but any of you who would obviously above a 12 or if you have a passive perception above a 12, you notice that the room is still filled with this, like pixie dust, like the shimmering light particles. They shimmered around the girls as they appeared, but it's still hanging in the air around like the rest of the party over where the huddle was.
Mm.
And it's just sort of like lingering in the air as like these particles are slowly falling towards the ground and disappearing.
Okay, so maybe if we move.
Can I try and like figure out what kind of magic fuckery is going on with that?
Yeah, sure. Roll me. I suppose. Yeah. Roll me an our Arcana check.
That would be an 18.
18. Well, let me throw you. Let me throw you a DM.
Okay.
Is it enough
Yeah.
dust to take up the size and volume of a human body?
Is what?
Is it pixie dust? Is there enough pixie dust that it could have made up the size and volume of a human body?
Probably not. It looks this stuff didn't like make up the girls when they teleported. It was just surrounding them.
Yeah, like an after effect.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, that's an amazing first start.
I'm just hugging my family very tightly and still looking around.
Yeah, if I was going to like leave the huddle and look around herself, maybe she went behind something.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Lord, you know now.
Not quite.
Wait.
Not quite. Not
Okay.
quite. They don't know. They don't quite.
Wait.
Come on, do it.
Okay, so this is a little bit crazy, but you know, the wish wouldn't teleport the wife if she was either dead or, and this is a very important or, she's already here, as in here within 20 feet. So,
Did you say that loud enough for Jurgen to hear?
yeah.
I immediately go to like look at Sydaan and I'm like, did you remember something else or like?
I look over at where the pixie dust is remaining.
Yeah.
It's all around the where the central. It's like it's around Sarhorn and it's around it's around Phyra and Sab and Sid and like Apollo. This is like in that cluster.
Alright, let's
Everybody,
move
as I let go of my kids, everybody separate. Move away from each other.
Yep, Phyra's moving.
Move away from each other.
Everyone like backs away from that one spot and the pixie dust doesn't move. And then it like starts like shifting outward, like it's like reaching for something.
Who is it reaching for?
As it reaches outward and then just like dissipates, just like the cloud.
Can we roll something to see who was reaching for?
Yeah. Can
Perception
I roll
check.
on the fucking magic?
Perception
Sabanrab's
checks.
checking the bodies to see if any of them are female.
Don't you fucking dare, Sam.
The Morlocks?
No. He killed the other guards. You doofus.
Morlocks.
He's checking
No,
to see
one of the guards are dead.
Yes! I'm checking to see if one of them could be his wife. I'm not going groping dead bodies.
I got a
Oh, fuck me. Come on. Can I get, like, advantage for this?
No.
I got a 14.
Vinthara, as far as you're concerned, it was reaching your direction. There's a moment of panic as you're thinking, "Oh my God, did his wife die? Am I a reincarnation? Oh God, no, please God, no." I don't even like this guy that much.
Can I try and remember?
That's a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm okay at that.
Do I get?
That's a 14.
You don't remember any like weird old memories of Jurgen, so probably not. But it did look like the pixie dust was direction.
I get advantage. Hold on, I'll do you.
I swear to God, damn.
So that's a no on the Mick advantage?
You don't get advantage. I'm about it.
But it's my wife.
Are you going to spec into oath of holy matrimony, paladin?
No. It's alright, I ended up getting a 7. Oh, a BRB.
Are you asking if you remember her saying that?
No, I'm asking, can I get advantage?
Send me feet pics and show.
You don't want to see my feet. I could send other pics, but not my feet.
Can I get advantage because I know what she looks like?
Yeah, actually, you can.
Damn it, I tried. He's just being evil because I actually know.
That is such bullshit. It was about to be a dirty 20 and it rolled back over to again be a 10.
No.
We're all helping each other.
Okay, so this is the narrowing down. The dust was reaching in the direction of Vinthara, Sid, and Apollo. Like in that cluster of them, like reaching backwards.
One of these things is not like the others.
It's Apollo. Apollo
Apollo's my wife.
time.
Apollo's out of this equation.
Apollo's
I'm gonna turn and look at Sid.
What?
Oh God, okay. It looked like the dust was reaching towards you, me, or Apollo. And call me crazy, I don't think it's Apollo.
I don't. Well, okay. I was about to argue that point, but I don't really want to end up being his wife. No offense, Jurgen.
If you are, then you don't
The
really
feeling's mutual.
And for reasons.
I have an idea.
Hold
on. I've got an idea. What if they shrank Jurgen's wife and he's like and she's like inside us?
No, that's just one
that
less
sounds
win.
awful.
And that's just...
No.
What if they polymorphed his wife?
No.
No, it could feasibly be me or Sid, because Sid doesn't remember jack shit, and it's me for complicated reasons that are too long to get into right now. So,
Wait. Jordan, can I say my character remembers this because I don't want to meta game?
What is it specifically?
Hold on.
The thing you
messaged you.
The thing you mentioned? Yeah. I mean, that was just in the conversation a few minutes.
Wait,
minutes
okay.
ago.
Wait. Sid, didn't you say that you shared dreams with Jurgen?
Yeah, when we were at
Couldn't,
camp.
couldn't that have been a memory?
Fuck.
Can I make a roll?
Before you do, I kind of want to know what.
Sorry, you broke up. Say that again.
Before you do, I kind of want to know what Jurgen's thinking.
Yeah, that suggestion.
How old is Sid?
She looks a lot younger than you.
She looks like she's in her 20s, isn't she?
She looks like she's about 23, but even she doesn't know how old she really is.
Doesn't true polymorph exist?
True polymorph does in fact exist. That is a thing. But true polymorph does not change you into another sentient species or change your appearance within a sentient species, to my knowledge. It could, maybe. I might be wrong, but I don't believe it does that. I believe it can like permanently turn you into a flower pot, but you know.
Well, the way true polymorph works is it works exactly like normal polymorph, but if you hold the form for an hour, it becomes permanent.
Okay.
Sid,
Jurgen, what are you saying?
What?
He's dead. So, what are you... I think he's dead, what you're saying, again.
Jurgen
Oh, there he is.
Jurgen looks confused and kind of concerned.
can I try something?
Yeah.
Sabanrab is gonna take his hands, put them together, and just kind of concentrate as he wells the light within him. And then he's gonna separate his hands, and he's gonna point one palm towards Vinthara and one palm towards Sarhorn. And he's going to say, "Remember." And he's going to cast command. Just
Why
in
are
case
you-
it works.
Why are you pointing towards Vinthara and Sarhorn?
No.
Is it-
Vinthara and Sid. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Can we-
Vinthara and Sid. Okay.
I'm trying to see if I can see if command will unlock a memory that maybe will be relevant.
What's your cast?
Are we able to fail the saving throw?
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do for this. What is your spell save DC, Ken?
Wisdom 16.
Okay. Sid and Vin both make me wisdom saving throws.
Can I not just fail the saving throw? Is that can I
You
not just
cannot
opt to fail?
automatically fail the saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't say you have the chance to.
That's a 20. Well, I know some DMs let you fail saving throws when party members. But I got a dirty 20, so.
I got a 5.
Oh.
Okay.
So, I mean, to be entirely honest, he does, at the very least, pieces of most of her life. And she remembers the entirety of her current lifetime. Alternatively, Sid doubles backwards, gripping their head as if somebody drove a railroad spike in their eye, and whose name is Volo. Sid. Choose a number between 1 and 6.
Wifey.
4.
That's all.
4.
Yeah.
You take 17 points of psychic damage. But you are immediately flung into a very vivid memory.
Oh god, I'm still connected to Jurgen.
Jurgen also will remember this vivid memory.
Shit.
Nice.
Does he take the damage too?
Yes, actually, he would take this. He would take half. So he would take.
How much?
He would take. He would take 7 points of damage. Sorry. Yeah, 7 points of damage. 7 points of psychic damage.
First damage I've taken all this time.
Yeah.
As you guys both remember, Sid, you are standing on the walls of this city, clad in black, practically a ninja attire, silver bracelets and small, lining of silver cloth ring your almost entirely black uniform. Your clothes, your cloak, your hood, as a number of people dressed in the previous attire that is noted by the of the corpses you found first arrived. About 6 of them show up as they walk over. It's the dead of night. The city is not yet completely filled with there's still the clanging of walk and the strong forces inside the city as you're watching them from the wall, the outer wall of the city at a height advantage. As one of them runs over, Vicar General, we think we might know a way to turn the power back on. I would like for Sid to roleplay themselves. Very confident and understanding of this charge. This is someone prior to any sort of damage that has been sustained to your mind. A version of her that knows what they're doing, knows what the stakes are, and is more than confident enough to do so.
Okay. Well, if you found a way to turn the power back on, why are you standing here talking to me? Get it done. We have a job to do here.
Problem is, they've reinforced the only entrance we know into the lower levels. They've set up a gate of some kind. Some sort of dimension bridge.
I see.
We need a bypass. The Illithid laboratory at the Golden Scythe should have some way of getting us past their security. Or we could just face them directly.
How many are there?
At the gateway, battalions. They've reinforced it heavily. That's why we assumed we would need a way around.
Good instincts. What have you found?
The Illithids have developed some sort of psychic shield. We assume it's based off of the designs of the skull caps that the arcane users developed to shield themselves from the Elder Brains. We may be able to steal a few and get past the bulk of their defenses that way. No detect thoughts for us.
Any other options?
Raid the library and hope they got some.
Wow. Looks like it's a stealth mission then. Let's get going.
As we skip ahead, you remember stealthily running across the rooftop to the Golden Scythe, sneaking in through the roof, assassinating all the security, clearing out room after room. That was until you got to the laboratory, deep underneath the scythe. There was something down there. You and Jurgen are remembering, like the sensor bar. It's like there's static. You can't remember what it looked like. You're not even sure you could comprehend it, even if you could remember it. You ran. Your men tried to fight. A voice, deep, calm, but commanding, told you to stick with your men, that you had a job to do. You had a promise to keep. And you say, under your breath, that you're choosing a different promise. And at that moment, you tore off the necklace of the... You weren't forsaken. You weren't forsaken. You forsook. You chose to live.
Okay.
Can I try and use this link that we have and attempt to like read her mind? See why she did this? Something that she might not be clear of herself?
Wisdom check.
Oh, wisdom. Can it be insight?
You know what? Yes. Insight
I have proficiency.
with advantage.
Ooh. Fancy. That almost landed on a 1. I got scared. Oh, dirty 20.
You're tearing away at the layers of red tape. Red tape that you recognize thanks to your mind flayer as not red tape put up by a mind flayer, but red tape put up by her own mind. Her own subconscious just choosing to omit information, choosing to forget. You tear through it. You find the names of her comrade. You find you find there's something under her glove. Her glove. Her gauntlet. She's been wearing gloves since the moment you met her.
Okay. Is that the reason why she took the Raven Queen?
You can't find the words in her mind, but there are answers. The answers are right there for you. under her glove. You also feel that yourself, Sid. You feel that sense of, like, your mind letting go a secret it was hiding. You didn't realize, you barely even realized you'd been wearing gloves this whole time. Like gauntlets that you were holding your sword with. Heavy leather with metal straps and armor plates on the side. Probably the only parts of the full metal outfit that you still had left.
Right.
Yeah,
As
like,
you, unless Jurgen is trying to peer further, you would both snap out of this.
can I try and peer further?
With threats to your own mental sanity, yes.
Is that damage taken or mental sanity as in I lose me marbles?
If you do poorly enough, you might take permanent wisdom damage.
That sounds fun. I just got my kids back. I don't want to lobotomize myself. I'm not going to take the risk.
Good idea.
I want to risk something. Because I've seen into Jurgen's memories, and I know what his wife looks like. I want to try to cross-reference that with the dream we shared, but from his point of view, and put the memory of his wife and the memory of me looking different side by side.
Oh.
That doesn't even require a roll.
Okay.
You don't look like his wife.
Okay.
But with black hair, and you did look younger in the dream. Your armor was shinier. You were more ostentatious. But no, you did not look like his wife in that dream.
Okay.
So what's going on? Did it work? Something remembered? Did it fail?
Oh, did we snap out of it?
Yeah. You just clobber him in the face.
Yeah, no, I'm immediately just lunging at Sab. Not to attack, but I'm like grabbing him by the collar, like, don't ever do that again.
What?
Ooh.
What
Let's
did I
calm
do?
down. I think you just scared us.
Do you know how bad that hurts?
No, I said remember. Remembering doesn't usually hurt. How was I supposed to know?
I have a tadpole in my head. Of course it hurts.
Wait, you have tadpole in head? I don't think Sabanrab knew this.
He just kind of lets go and dusts off his jacket or whatever he's wearing. Thank you for trying.
I'm sorry, I did not intend to hurt. Yeah, he's wearing a heavy plate armor, so...
Well, she grabbed whatever she could get a hold of.
Yeah.
Monkey!
I just realized I could have done something awesome there. I'm an idiot.
Monkey, stop!
What?
You're static
Monkey.
again.
Static.
Static? Fuck.
Oh, there's clear.
Fuck ball poker. Is
But
it back?
did you remember
Is it
something that could
back?
help us?
Oh,
Bear's
yeah.
fight?
Yeah.
It's still there?
Yeah.
No, you're good.
It's fine. Just keep going.
I'll just mute.
I mean, I remembered something. Part of the mission is why I was here, sort of. We were trying to get the power to the city back on. for some reason.
But what does that have to do with life?
I can't control what I remembered. You just said remember. You weren't specific.
Oh, good point. Shall I try again?
No.
Oh,
Jesus,
okay.
no.
Okay.
No. Thank you.
What about
There
your
was.
glove?
Yeah, there was that. She'll take her glove off very slowly, not sure what's gonna happen.
Boom.
Explosion.
You're wearing a wedding ring.
Ooh.
I knew it was gonna be that.
Oh!
God,
What?
that is
Ooh, the
like
plot thickens.
Does Jurgen recognize the ring?
I look over at it. Is that my wife's ring?
What the fuck do you think, dumbass?
No, see, it's the wrong
Vinthara looks
shade.
visibly relieved.
It's the wrong shade of rose gold. The diamonds are slightly cut different. It's not, no.
Yeah, it's a completely different ring. They're just like, well, that trail led to nowhere.
well, now we know you're married.
I don't. It could still be 50-50 for me. Is it the right ring? I don't know.
Jurgen kind of like slowly walks over to it. That's Do you know how you got this?
I didn't even know I had it.
Jurgen kind of like looks into her eyes for a moment and tries to catch any similarity that he can. And really, for like the first time, like take note of every detail.
Oh God, the typing.
Not the typing.
How would that be a good way to know for sure?
Because you can't benefit from the same effects unless you are
Right.
If you are married. I don't know if it's the effects of the ceremony spell or if it's specifically the effects of being married.
No, it's the
But-
effects of the spell specifically.
It's the
Yeah.
effects of the spell
Of
specifically.
ceremony, yeah.
Would me and my wife have gotten the ceremony spell upon marriage?
I mean, that just sort of happens when you get married. Is you find a priest.
A creature
Oh.
can benefit from this right again only if widowed.
Only if widowed.
So one of you has to
wait.
die now.
No, your plan is either I'm his wife or his wife is dead and now me and him are married. That's your plan.
I'm not
Dun,
thinking that was
dun.
almost
You know what? No, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. It's fine.
I mean,
But if
Say it.
No,
Do it.
Say it.
Do it. Do it.
Say it.
no.
Do it.
Fuck you, no.
well, suffice
To
to
be
say,
fair,
Sabanrab wouldn't know because they didn't really say. So.
DM it to me. DM it to me.
I mean, to be fair, either way, you'll find a wife. Maybe not the wife you were looking for, but
but yeah, no, don't get it. It's from the
Oh,
like the
really?
face, the eyes, anything.
What?
He's looking for
looks
familiarity in her features.
in her face. No, this is an entirely different person.
She's just gonna look at you like, what are you doing?
Wait, are you two married? No. Yes?
No?
To be something else. You must have gotten the ring from someone else.
I'm sorry, Jurgen. We tried. Wish let us down again.
I have a very technical question. Dan.
Yeah.
It was Sabanrab. No, it was Sarhorn. When they did that thing to Austin to see if he was under any effects of spells.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that an area of effect?
Is it?
It is.
Well,
Yeah,
because he picked up you two at
magic.
tadpoles and they didn't, so.
Yeah. But so is
if a spell worked on Sid, then would it still say that it's effect?
Hey, Tom, what's all of the effects of that spell again?
As an action, you guys are hearing me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
As an action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet. If that's not behind total cover, you can use this feature 6 times per long rest.
someone did something to Austin.
It was
It was identify. Levki did identify.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was me. I do an identify.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Do you want me to?
No, that would be metagaming.
I need to double check something though. Hold on. This is a funny. Hold on.
I'm just wondering if Sid is under the effect of a spell, and one of y'all should have caught it by now.
I mean, we kind of know that you are related to... We obviously know now that you are related to my character's wife in one way or another. That could mean several things. That they voodooed your ass, something.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah?
What are all of the types of creature that your thing affects? Does it affect more creatures because it's because you're Oath of the Watcher? Does it affect things like Fae and Aberration?
The extra d6 that I get, it does by that. I think it also does that. Like, let me check the opt to see what it says.
This is very important.
Apollo.
Huh?
We may need quick exit. Find safer place. How did you power that bus?
Oh, Tom, there's the question. Did you use Divine Sense or Abjure the Extraplanar?
Divine Sense.
Because Abjure, because Dan, if you're thinking, because I know that I'm pretty sure Divine Sense's Elemental Fae, Fiends, or Undead. And Abjure the Extraplanar is Aberrations, Celestials, Elementals, Fae, or Fiends.
So you're saying it's a different ability?
There are two different abilities that Oath of the Watcher get. Abjure the Extraplanar is one of their channeled divinities.
Well, does he want to try to use that?
And it turns enemies for a minute.
I mean, if he uses that,
Up to Tom if he wants to
it
use
could have
it.
negative consequences since it's like a turn undead.
Yeah, it's like a
Can
turn
you-
ability. So at most it'll just make you like run away.
Yeah.
Let me check this out what it says on the Wikidot because it does.
Dan, if you want the thing for the creatures affected by divine senses. You know the type celestial, fiend, or undead.
Celestial, fiend, or undead. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, I was not Fey. I was mistaken.
So everyone, Sabanrab's been...
Well,
Sabanrab's been a fiend this whole time.
No, that doesn't count because I am not an Eridar. I'm what was it? Oh yeah, I'm an Eridar, not a Minari. Minaris are converted.
You've been
beings.
a Minari this whole time.
No, actually, he's an aberration. He's just fucking Cthulhu. Straight up Cthulhu. Cthulhu in a bottle of like fleshy meat.
I'm trying to think if there are other ways we can figure it out.
I mean,
Does not have to
I
be
was
figured out
checking out the
now.
spell
We need to
legend
get to
lore,
safety.
but that only works on legendary creatures.
I mean, I was gonna ask if I can try remember again, but I didn't think.
y'all are trying to kill me.
like, the spell still worked, we just don't know how. Because it went towards the two.
Hey, Jurgen, how old is Jurgen?
Jurgen looks to be around his late 50s, probably going into his 60s.
Everybody do me a favor and roll me a perception check.
We're about to get ambushed. We sat there too fucking long with our dicks
I
in our
kept
hands.
saying we need to find a. Could Sid be maybe an alternate universe version of wife? Maybe.
No, I think I know who Sid is. I'm gonna DM.
Gotcha.
An alternate timeline. Fuck me.
I got a
7.
23 on the perception.
That's ass.
23 on that perception. You?
Yeah.
That's such good news.
Is it?
Why do I keep rolling Garbodor?
Change your dice.
17 for
Jurgen,
me.
what did you get?
What is the other
The way you said that's such good news terrifies me.
Why? You shouldn't be afraid. Jurgen, what did you roll?
7.
Saying that makes me more afraid. I hope you know that, Dan.
One of these days I'm gonna get a nat 20 on perception, and my perception is going to be like really fucking high, and I'm gonna like fucking unlock the fathoms of the universe.
Dusty's gonna go.
Sab, what did you roll?
16.
Levki, what did you roll?
17.
Phyra, what did you roll?
15.
Tom?
A 4.
Sid?
3.
Fucking ass, bro.
What have you passed the DC? I love this. Alright, you may continue talking.
So anyway, I think we should go and find a good place to hide and lay low. What do you guys think?
I agree.
I think that's a good idea. And also, family bonding time.
Yeah, after that whole ordeal, Jurgen's gonna look back at his fucking family that he's kind of been neglecting for a bit.
His son, your son is like the daughters are like behind him, as they're just like kind of watching like. That's not mom. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you on about?
I'm sorry, kids. Oh my god, where were you? What happened? Are you okay? What happened?
We should do this when we're somewhere maybe safe. Also,
Yeah, more hidden.
out in the open.
Yeah, Monkey would say
Dan?
we should go hide.
Out of character question. How
Yeah.
long would it take to have gotten to the place that I asked about earlier, the house, from here, roughly?
Longer than it would take you to the top of it. Probably like a day and a half crossing the city if you're trying to avoid guards.
Right.
Never mind then.
So where do we want to go?
We could go back to the vault.
There was that big wizard. We could go back to the vault. We could maybe go
Hey,
into the sewer system and try and hide.
I mean, I think we should probably go to the library.
That was the other place I was thinking.
As
Library.
Apollo kind of pulls out of his jacket like what looks to be a spell scroll with a big wide grin on his face. Yeah, it's like, I guess if we're trying to sneak by, maybe it's like 4 hours away. As he hands a spell scroll to Levki, and they got shit like this.
Did you steal that scroll?
Absolutely,
Hey,
but
you
everyone who used to live here is dead. So this is archaeology.
That's my job. Why do you have to
I have.
That's a mad category.
I
think it. Sorry to interrupt. I think it might be safer to go through the sewage way that we found. Less patrol.
That's how the warlock went through, is it not?
Levki, you want me to send you the DM on the spell scroll?
Oh yes, please.
Meteor swarm.
please.
I want to know what your verbal command reaction will be.
Please don't
Fireball
steal stuff
at
from the
9th
library.
level.
It is most likely trapped. You know, librarians being librarians and not wanting people to steal their shit.
No, it's library. When's the due date? You just return it when done.
I probably stole it from the library.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
That instills confidence.
Right.
Nani?
Alright, guys. Over ground or under pipe?
Did nobody bitch about your ears hurting playing my guitar in Yeah, you're reading through this, and the spell components are pretty costly. The stone-filled gizzard of a golden dragon, Tarask blood, the bile from a 12-headed hydra.
Oh my god! I know what's.
And that's before you can even cast the spell.
Why did you give him that spell?
It still costs like several days of channeling this spell.
Wait a minute.
Fucking hell! Why did really?
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Tarask blood, heart of dragon.
No, a stone-filled gizzard of a golden dragon. That, Dan, the fuck.
Well, when we get to level 80, we can get those
Bringing the
things.
city back was game breaking.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck that. I want the city back.
Yeah, I'd rather have the city back.
Oh jeez.
Oh my god. It's that spell?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's that fucking spell.
Out of character,
Yes.
just don't cast. Hey, out of character, Levki, just don't cast it on Mistra.
Yeah,
Shit backfires when you do that.
that's how we ended up with 4th edition. Don't do it again.
It's how you get. It's how Exandria ended up with the Raven.
That's
I love it.
The only difference between Forgotten Realms and Exandria is Raven Queen succeeded, and Garces is a little bitch, and he failed.
I mean, he didn't fail. It's just it backfired like
He
a
cast it
motherfucker.
on the wrong god. He should have cast it on like the god of war or something.
True.
Yeah.
This is also the spell that that has strong indications to my character in Monkey's game.
Astral 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yes, we know what the spell is, Lefty.
As you guys are rushing towards, you guys are heading back upstairs to get back to the vault, to get back to that sewer entrance. As you guys are you guys walking or running?
Speed walking,
Probably.
maybe?
Yeah.
Like
Can't really
speed
run
walking?
with kids easily.
I mean, they're not really kids. Like the youngest one is. Hold on.
Most definitely go to the library.
12.
Well, no, the youngest one.
Youngest
Well,
one.
they were 12, so now they'd be like closer to like 18.
If I swear to all the
Because
gods, if I see any of
the ages in Monkey's document were before he left. So that was
Before
their
I
ages
left was 2 years ago. She's like 13 or 14.
Yeah, oh yeah, 14. Yeah, like she's like 14. And then and 14, 17, and like 22 or 23.
14, 19, and then 20. Maybe 21.
It's funny. It's like mind-boggling to you, Sid, because you're like everyone's trying to figure out if you're Levki's wife when you look about the same age as his son.
Yeah, I've been thinking that the whole time.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's like, yeah, it's definitely not my wife.
I made it as a joke. You guys take it seriously.
Yeah, I swear to God, if I see any of you stealing from the library, I will.
Oh, you guys are heading back towards. You guys are heading back towards the sewer entrance that was in the.
I am going to steal from the library.
I cast Eldritch Blast.
As you guys are like rushing up this like not like running, but like speed walking through the halls and up several flights of stairs to like try to get back to the office. As I'd like a mental soliloquy from Vinthara.
About
Music head out of the perfect time.
Just your mind, just like where you're at. What are you thinking about? What's going on in your head?
there's a lot going on in the head. She's 99% sure she isn't Jurgen's wife, which is at least reassuring for her. She, however, being back in the city, she's not seen for too long for her to even remember. And seeing it destroyed and being looted, it hurts, and it hurts more than she thought it would. It brings back memories, some happy, some deeply unpleasant. And she can't help but feel nervous and afraid that, well, her actions and her past are going to I'm catching up to her a lot sooner than later. And she's not entirely sure she's prepared. It's just so weird for her being back in this place. And she doesn't quite know if the feeling is more bittersweet than anything. But at least she has her brother, and so long as he's safe, she can maybe live with herself. And these new people, she's not sure whether to call them friends yet, but at the very least, they'll make for interesting company. And if she can maybe redeem herself just a little bit by helping Jurgen's family survive and get out alive, then all the better. And that's kind of where she's at the moment.
That's perfect timing for the music too. As
unintentional.
You notice something as you're running along. You notice a slow, not obvious, not immediate, clearly very intentionally hidden. Like it's not all coming in at once. A very supernatural darkness, the dimming of the hallways, a flickering of the torches, a heavy, weighted darkness is filling these halls.
I sort of slow to a stop and summon my sword, narrowing my eyes at the darkness and sort of like.
Does anyone notice them stop?
I probably do.
Yeah.
Yeah, as there is, as you stop, as you peer behind you into the darkness, you see an outline. You don't see what they look like, but you see an outline of a muscular male figure, tall, about taller than Sabanrab, nearly too large to fit in the hallway. As you all hear, my query. I was expecting more. The voice sends shivers down your spines. No wisdom save. It is terrifying. Sab, what events, what Warcraft, main story events, in various different expansions was your character directly involved with? Was he there on Outland?
Oh yeah, he was born in Argus. He was a country boy.
Yeah. I know. But
yeah.
when did he go back to Outland during the BC expansion.
Yeah, he's been there to Outland. He knows about the state of his home planet.
There is...
Oh, Outland. I thought you meant Argus.
Yeah, Outland, not Argus. Outland. During Burning Crusade.
You know, I would say he was involved in that. He was involved in, because he was around at that time, so I'd say he'd be helping out, participating. Of course, he's also been to Draenor, too, through his...
Yeah.
But, yeah.
That's a double whammy. Good to know. As forming in green light, as if like spreading... like neon, slowly crossing through slowly crossing through a sign. These shapes appear in the darkness. They're not dark. These bright, like radioactive green. As the voice, as a very much more dimly lit, but you can still see the outlines of two bright green, like flaming orbs for like where you would suspect that this person's eyes would be, who's peering directly at Vinthara. As he just says, "You oppose the infinite empire, and yet you are not prepared." As the green tattoos illuminate, and then turn into a dark. The green transforms into a dark, like violet purple. Hold on.
Vinthara has kind of reached out behind her, and in her free hand, she's tightly gripping Sarhorn's hand. It's kind of like a bone-crushing grip.
This is the man standing before you. Who are you grabbing? Sabanrab?
Sarhorn's.
Sarhorn.
Yeah.
Right. Sarhorn standing right behind you?
Yeah, she's grabbing his hand in a fucking death grip.
Yeah, I'm trying
to
get in front of you.
This hallway is only maybe like 15 feet wide.
Yeah, I don't think you can get in front of me, but
you're gonna immediately get some.
Sab, I will give you one reaction as the one person here who knows who this.
Hold on. I gotta check something real quick.
Wait, fuck, am I his quarry?
I have been preparing for over 25,000 years. You should pay for your crimes. Is his reaction.
What reaction?
What?
By the way, it's...
You mean initiative?
Yeah, initiative. Yeah, initiative.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, yeah, blah, 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 you...
Should we be going into a fight with...
8. What did you were saying, Clover? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you through Monkey doing random noises.
I was saying, should we be going into a fight when it's like the end of the session?
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. I know exactly what I got planned.
Dan, real quick.
Yeah.
He's looking at me when he said quarry, right?
Yeah. Jurgen,
Uh,
what did you roll?
Is this guy technically a demon?
Oh yeah, he's a demon. You can smite him.
Oh.
'Jurgen, what did you roll?
7.
Big guy.
I've
my
been
last
getting
third-
asked this whole fucking forever.
Sab, what did you roll?
13.
Hey, didn't we have time to attune to the items we got last session?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do. Levki, what did you get?
11.
Sarhorn.
An 8. I hope you
Vinthara?
heard what I said to him, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I got a 14.
Hey.
First thing you do
Phyra?
is you get behind Big Brother. He has the shit.
27.
I have a plan. It's a
What did you
dumb,
say?
stupid plan.
What did you say, Phyra?
27.
27. Nice. And Sydaan?
18.
I have
Okay.
a dumb, stupid, self-sacrificial plan. So, yay.
Don't you fucking dare do that.
Like they're gonna have a choice. Movement action, fell rush. I'm going to need a dexterity check from both Vinthara and Sarhorn.
Oh, yay, dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw, sorry.
Okay.
Wait, he beat a
Oh.
27?
He rolled a 30.
Oh,
yeah.
lovely.
I got a 6.
Natural one.
Natural.
Time to roll a new
Well-
character.
Yeah.
You suck.
Can I reroll that Titus, please? I
No.
haven't done anything this whole
No.
It'll
session.
be okay. He's got a plan.
Fine. So
I have a plan.
Can I
So
use my
he-
reaction to
he's
move
standing
him and try and
there,
save his ass?
and then he just these two large warglaives, which are like shields that he holds on his hands, but both have like a large carved blade coming out of both ends. So he's got 4 swords. He's holding 4 swords in two hands. As he just like basically dashes so fast that he's just a bullet. And knocks both Vinthara and Sarhorn prone, and in doing so manages to land a hit on both of them, but the hit is critical against Sarhorn.
Oh, so Vinthara doesn't take any damage? Or...
How much damage do I take?
Well, let me... So...
Because I'm assuming I can't use reaction shield because this isn't technically an attack. Oh, it's this guy. Oh.
Yeah, you can use a reaction shield. That you can do that whenever you want. Anytime you're taking damage, you can use a reaction for shield, which increases your AC. But that's not going to help you here.
Yeah, that's what I
You're not
thought.
hitting against your AC.
Yeah, so I'm not going to do it.
Who's leaving?
Yeah,
Hold on. Oh no, it was just the music. I didn't loop it.
No worries.
So against Vinthara, that's going to be 25 points of slashing damage, with an additional 5 points of fire damage.
That's lowered, so that's 3 points of fire damage.
So that is yes.
I use my reaction for an interception. For my style of attack. For my style.
You rolled a 1. How are you going to intercept when you are also got tripped? You're going to just do a barrel roll while on the ground to land on top of your sister and take the damage?
Can I silvery barbs the critical?
when a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet with your attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus 3.
I'll allow it, even though it doesn't make a lot of mental sense. And you can silvery bob the critical, but you have to give yourself or someone else disadvantage.
Give the guy disadvantage for the next roll.
You could give the bad guy disadvantage, yeah. So yeah, you could silvery bob the.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, Sarhorn, re-roll that.
9.
Oh, you still well. At least it's not a critical this time. So,
Yeah.
how much are you reducing her damage by?
I'm sorry. I reduced the damage by 5.
All right, that's. Then Vinthara takes 23 points of damage.
Yay, that puts me at 57. That's almost half.
As Sarhorn takes 28 points of slashing damage with an additional 5 points of fire damage, which brings that up to 33.
Question.
Yes.
If I used Hellish Rebuke, because I get that from my tieflingness,
Didn't you
that
already
doesn't
use your
count as
reaction?
using. No, I didn't.
Okay.
That's a reaction, I believe. That's a reaction.
Yeah, Hellish Rebuke is a reaction. But it doesn't use a spell slot, does it?
Yes, it does still use the spell slot, yes.
It would still use the Warlock spell slot.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll hold off on that.
Wait, why would it use the Warlock spell slot if it's a
tiefling?
if it's a racial thing.
Oh, it's a racial thing.
Yeah, those aren't gonna use spell slots.
No, they don't use spell slots.
It's just a one-time use before.
You just have you can only use it like once a day, I think.
Per long
rest. It's once per long rest
fine.
or some such like that.
That's fine. I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke him.
Okay, for how much?
So he needs to make it a DC 16 saving throw there.
Oh wait, hold on.
So.
He does.
Yeah, no. Okay, wait, I think that just means he takes half damage. Let me check. Oh yeah, half as much damage, so I still roll damage dice.
All damage. Good.
21. He takes 10 damage.
Ooh, nicely done.
Stop rolling dice. I don't like that.
It's all in fun.
The story, it began because you died.
Yeah, no, essentially.
Oh wait! It's not even. It's not even Phyra's turn yet. That was just his movement action.
Oh, great!
Fun.
What's your armor class? Vinthara? No, Vinthara.
16.
Oh, not great.
I'm a warlock. I don't know what we don't get. Great.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
that's gonna be 2 hits against you. Oh wait, hold on. For a combined. Do you have any other ways to reduce damage?
I have a I have
Aside
shield,
from
which
your
would
fire resistance.
I
If your AC is 16, shield's not helping you with these 2 hits. He rolled on. He has a +8 to hit. And he rolled. Wait, no. No, he has a +11 to hit. He has a +11 to hit. He rolled a 26 and a 20.
shield would give me a +5, so it would bring me up to 21.
You can. Yeah, okay, so you can dodge the second attack. But you're getting hit by the first one.
Okay.
Which will be another 20. Which will be another 26 points of damage, 3 of which was fire. I already calculated. This dude. So, it's 5 points of extra damage, but I already calculated down 3 because. So that's a total of 26 damage.
Oh, I'm 30. Oh god. Okay. So yeah, bleeding and like suddenly caught off guard, and then just bring the hand up and murmur under my breath, and a shield that's like shimmers and is a little bit scaly, sort of appears in between me and the second blow.
Yeah, when you cast the shield, he like stabs his down and like gets in the shield, and then he pushes you back against the wall with the force of the shield, pushes you up up off the ground so your feet are dangling, and then just like the shield breaks, and with the other warglaive, he just spins, slashing you down the arm and the chest and knocking you backwards down the hall. You are bleeding badly.
I groan, try to push myself up, and just collapse back to the floor.
As it is Phyra's turn.
Yo. I'm gonna attack this fucker while he's distracted. Let's see what I should use. How about I use my crossbow? Or my rapier. How close is he?
He's close enough. He's pretty close. I'd say probably 20 feet from you.
Okay. 20 feet.
Low-key kind of surprised Sabanrab's first reaction wasn't just, run! Everybody run!
By the way, did he... Sorry, you go.
No, go on.
I was going to ask, did he throw me out of like 5 feet range?
No, he just threw you
got
down.
knocked down the hall.
Okay. You did say I got knocked down the hole, so that's what made me think, oh, he threw me out.
Yeah, you're still within, like, you're on the ground.
Cool, okay.
I'm going to run up to use my rapier.
Having a hard time understanding you.
Oh, sorry. I run up.
You're a little robot-y.
I'm too tired to care. I'm gonna run up to and use my rapier.
Okay. 18?
Yeah.
You're so robotic. I
Yes,
can't,
it was 18.
like...
They hit with the
18? Okay. Yeah, that hits. Testing? Testing?
Yep, nope, that's coming through.
Okay.
Still robot-y, but a little bit better than before.
Hold on. Okay, if I talk normally, does that help?
It's still robot-y, but I can understand you.
But roll for damage.
It's whatever.
Yeah, roll for damage.
Okay.
Barely.
Wait, I rolled sneak attack. Do I even get a sneak attack?
The two people within 5 feet of him are prone, so I don't think sneak attack is going to initiate here.
Okay, never mind. Ignore that one. So I just roll my normal damage. 8.
That's good damage. You
I am also trying to distract him from them too while I do this.
He's gonna take a page out of Vinthara's book.
Motherfucker.
Can I get a dexterity saving throw from you?
Okay. Dexterity. 18.
Okay. That will be 15 points of fire damage as he uses Hellish Rebuke. You pass the DC, so you only take half. You were going to take 30 points of damage.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
So 18.
You take 15 points of fire damage.
Okay. No.
As Sydaan, you're up.
I really don't think this will work. Can I teleport between him and Vinthara?
I mean, she's on the ground, so you'd be occupying the same space as her, just standing on top above her, which I'll allow you to do since she's prone.
Sit on my face and tell me that you love me.
I really don't think this is gonna work. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna channel divinity to use dreadful aspect.
What did that do?
It's a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw, and if he fails, he is frightened of me for 1 minute, and he cannot make the saving throw again unless he moves 30 feet away from me.
I mean, you may attempt to do so.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's either
Can
gonna
y'all
work
hear me?
or I'm gonna.
Hello?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
We can hear
It's
you.
either it's gonna work or I'm gonna die.
I don't think it's you who's going to be doing the dying.
Well, I physically put myself between him and you, so he's gonna go through me to get to you.
Thank you.
So, wisdom saving throw.
Oh, only a 9.
It worked.
Worked?
Okay.
He has immunity to being frightened.
Oh.
Damn it.
I think I got something for him.
Well,
he will fuck up your dog. Anyway, do you have any other things you can do?
Oh, I have plenty of things up my sleeves.
Oh no, Sid.
the only thing I can do is telepathic speech, and I don't think that's a good idea. Or, I mean, I could... Yeah, no, I'm not going to do the cunning action, because that's not going to help. So I'm just going to raise my shield and death stare him, pretending like I'm being frightening. I'm just putting myself between him and Vinthara. That's all. That's my turn.
I mean, I will say he does crack you a. He does crack you like a smirk, like oh, that's cute.
Great.
It's not even sarcastic. Like he's genuine balls on this woman.
Okay.
Vinthara, you're up.
Okay, I changed my mind. I'm not going to do what I sent you. Vinthara is going to. Fuck it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use Misty Step. Actually, hold on. Which one would be better?
Yes, do Misty Step and get the fuck out of here.
Oh, actually, could I use my bonus action to telepathically link to Vinthara just to tell her to run?
I mean, yes.
Okay, that's what I do.
If her mind is just like a whirlwind of like sheer panic at this moment. She is going to cast Misty Step. And like put herself firmly like in the middle of the group. And I was thinking, does that stand her up again as well if she's Misty Stepping?
I would imagine you'd have to use your motion to stand back up again, and then you would Misty Step. So that's movement and an action.
And I'm going to glare at this fucking asshole and cast my 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Fuck him up, sis.
Eldritch Blast.
Motherfucker. Does an 11 or a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, they go wide and slam into the wall, and she swears. Quite creatively. And spends like the rest of her movement just sort of backing up further.
Sab, you're up.
He kind of growls down at him and goes, these people are under my protection. You need to leave or else. And he casts Guiding Bolt at 4th level at him.
Shit.
So that is a 22 because I'm going to use my Channel Divinity to add 10 to that.
Oh, Jesus. That scared me so much.
And that...
Sab is not playing around. Holy crap.
No, he is pissed off. That is going to be... If I can find it again. There it is. Please be good. Please be good. Oh, really? 20 points of radiant damage.
Oh.
And that's about it.
Who's next?
Levki.
Great. Let's see. So, let me bring up roll 20 and never mind. We're not using that. I need to get within like 15, 20 feet of him. Okay. And I'm going to use the Blinding Stars feature of the Astralis. As an action, you can unleash a flurry of stars. Each creature of your choice within 20 feet of you has to make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, they take 5d8 radiant and are blinded until the end of their next turn. If they save, they take half damage, and I can only use this feature once per long rest. So, that's going to be a dexterity saving throw from Dingleberry, and needs to make higher than 16.
Dingleberry.
That's exactly what he is, so.
No.
He doesn't save?
No.
Okay, well, he's going to be blinded. 5d8.
Blinded by the light.
I don't need to say this verbally, but Sab knows why that's really funny. Illidan Storm Rage is blinded.
Yes, that's hilarious.
That's going to be a total of. That is a total of 21 radiant damage.
Oh, you went up to me. Good
Hey,
job.
yeah.
And then I'm going to bugger off back to where I came because I'm way too close to a melee guy. It's like,
What's your AC? What's your AC?
Mine?
Yeah.
Bonus action, Blade Song, it is currently 16.
Has he ever used his reaction?
No, bonus action, not
you,
reaction.
Not you, the bad guy.
If he rolls 16, that's your AC. Does he still miss? It's meet or beat, right?
Meet or beat, yep.
Meet or beat. So he still hits you, just barely. Okay.
Yeah, shield. Reaction. Fuck you.
Wait, can you do both blade dance and shield on the same turn?
It's not his turn.
Yeah.
So
Blade Dance is a bonus action. Shield is a reaction.
Blade Song is a bonus action. Yeah,
Right.
what she said.
Okay, yeah, he can actually. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah. So
not today.
Legendary action. He throws one of the glaives at you, and you deflect it off of your shield as it returns back to him. As he seems noticeably not blinded, or not more blinded than before, since he's got a blindfold on anyway.
I had advantages on attacking him.
You're on the ground. No, you don't have advantage on attacking.
When I get up.
Guys, he can still see. He should not be seeing right now.
Sarhorn, it's your movement action to stand back up again, but you're within 5 feet to hit this motherfucker.
He is close to me, so yeah, I'm fucking him up. Okay. Okay, 25 hits.
25 does hit, yeah.
And Titus, am I technically on surrounding him with not Levki, with the Sydaan?
Is what?
Am I flanking him?
No, I would be next to you because I was standing over Vinthara.
Yeah, so yeah, Sid's also Sid, you and Sid are both within 5 feet, but you're not really blocking him from moving past guys. Like it's a 15-foot wide hallway, so no matter unless there's 3 of you standing back to back, he's gonna have a way to get past.
No, I mean if I'm flanking.
He's asking if he has advantage because we're both there.
Yeah.
You don't have pack tactics.
Yeah, so we're not doing
Can I-
flanking rules for players.
Okay. So the first one hits, and the second one doesn't.
Fight him!
Flanking rule. Okay, whatever. I'll come back to that later. How much damage on the first one?
Give me a second, because I'm gonna do a third level. Third level fucking. Tick. That's all my third level spell slots. My third level smite.
Yeah.
So that's 4 plus the 8. Because fuck him up. Because I want this motherfucker. 5d8. That's 24 damage.
Nice.
Yeah. I get up.
Wait,
Uh,
so would you not get advantage anyway because of the guiding bolt?
Oh yeah, guiding bolt. I forgot about guiding bolt.
That's true. That's only the next attack, though.
I mean, this is the next attack, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. Good call.
Okay, I
Good
roll
So
again.
you
Come on. Fuck off. It's for both attacks? Now that I think about it?
No, just one. I'll let you pick which one.
For the second one? No, I already rolled. I got a 9. I got a 14 now, but I got a 9 before, so that's okay. Yeah, no, I don't hit, but I do 24 damage as I get up. I go for my first swing, but I'm a bit unstable as I put myself firm and I look at him. You're not getting any close to her. As I bluff as like a stab at him. He moves to the side as I raise my sword and it shines in as this one shines in a green and black light as I go down and I'll just leave a very bad mark as it goes down and hits him.
As I believe it is Jurgen's.
Actually, Titus, as a bonus action, I'm gonna do hidden step and become invincible.
Oh shit! Okay. Fucking Firbolgs.
There we go.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look to my kids and I am going to pull out the
I forgot the kids were here.
Metal of the
Big fairy.
Horizon back. And I'm going to give that to Anna. And I'm going to say, Puppy son, it will keep you safe.
You're giving him what?
I'm giving Anna the Metal of the Horizon back.
Okay.
Basically, one free use of the shield spell. And then I look to Austin. Get them out of here.
Yeah, they're gonna take off towards the vault.
Yeah. As I'm gonna turn around, and I'm going to. How big is this hallway? There.
15 feet wide.
I am going to run, jump, like kick off of the wall and do like a fucking like a Troy stab. Like it's like I jump and then like try and like stab into like the fucking like his collarbone region. Hello?
Hi.
We're here.
Hello?
Ready to attack.
I am going to assume that this is an all good to go, so I am making my
Yeah,
attack.
sorry. Can you repeat that? I'm sorry, I got distracted. So something.
I'm gonna pull like a Troy and then like jump off a wall and like try and stab my sword into his collarbone.
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, no, just it's cinematic in order to get within range to hit him.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't very good. 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Ooh, funky. Alright. I deal 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And
everyone else out here doing 27.
And as I stab into him, I assume he's got like his arm up. And so what I do is I use that arm as leverage and just kind of like elbow lock with him and swing under and use the momentum of the jump to swing underneath his arm. And as I bring up my other arm, I fly right into his face and grab my shield, put it right up in his face, and I'm gonna shield bash him.
Tuck him up. Tuck him up.
Hit him.
Oh, it's his turn next. I don't like that.
What do I roll?
Your shield bash?
Yeah, I'm trying to like hit him in the face as like an improvised attack.
Isn't there like a specific roll for the shield bash?
No, it's considered an improvised weapon. But I can choose to move him,
But how do we
5
know
feet.
you hit? Do you have to roll an attack, or does he have to roll
Actually, yeah, no. I'll just move him 5 feet as I like bash him in the face using my bonus action. And as I do, I pull out the sword. And then as I'm falling, I do like a spinning slash midway through the air, trying to cut his gut.
You have a sec. Okay.
It's a 20 to
20 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
Do I have... I used my action surge. Okay, that's 11 slashing damage. As I push him back 5 feet, slash him across the chest. And as I do, I get down onto like one knee, and then the sword that's like one of the extra swords that I picked up off of the bad guys flies out of its sheath on my back, and I'm going to make my psionic strike attack. Oh shit! 8.
That doesn't hit. No.
Yeah, no. As it flies, and he probably deflects it. But I did get him 5 feet away.
I don't like that. Stop laughing.
As I'm like
Stop
now
it.
standing in front of him and Sarhorn and Venphyra.
he is going to legendary action blade dance.
Does that require concentration?
Good.
Does that require concentration?
No,
Cringe.
just once per combat, he can hit a lot more times than feasible at the same in the same action.
I feel like I'm about to be hurting quite a bit.
I sent you a DM, Dan.
Oh,
Yeah, but since if he tries to hit me, would he have disadvantage? I assume, right, Titus?
what?
Would he have disadvantage if he tried to hit me?
Why?
I'm
Because
invisible.
you're invisible.
Oh, yeah, he's not going to try to hit you. You're invisible. Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait, did he deal fire damage?
He does deal fire damage when he hits you.
Yeah, I should have activated Grin. Oh well.
Magical darkness. Oh no, he can see you.
Oh fuck, he's got true sight.
That's why the blindness didn't work.
So first hit against the first hit's going to be against Sid.
Oh yeah.
That hits.
Sorry.
Actually, hold on. That's what's your armor class, Sid?
17.
All right. So that's 3 hits that all land on. What's your armor class, Jurgen?
22.
That's 3 hits that land on Jurgen.
Jesus
and
Christ.
he has disadvantage on hits against Sarhorn because he's invisible, but he can still be seen. So that what is Sarhorn's? Jesus Christ!
Monkey.
Ow! Fuck! Sarhorn, what's your armor class?
21.
What were you saying to me, Tom?
Oh, you just had a brief moment of static. It's gone now.
Sarhorn does not get hit by any of these attacks.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. I'm very low on life.
Sarhorn just went Ultra Instinct.
Alright, so before I roll this, does anyone do Sid or Jurgen have any resistance?
Pardon?
Do you have any damage resistances? Do you have any ways of taking less damage?
I don't.
I don't have resistance to fire yet because I didn't activate Grin. But I do have resistance to acid. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Titus.
Yes.
But also
Interception on only. I'm gonna do interception to.
You can intercept one of the hits.
Yeah,
well, I'm gonna. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna start with Sid. Since you do not have any resistance.
Oh,
Yes.
Psionic, protective field.
Okay. For how much?
Let me roll here.
We're really late in the night, so I need people to speed.
Yep. Okay. That is 8 damage reduced.
Okay, so that will go down to shit. Hold on, my brain. What's 30? What's 31 minus 8?
23. No,
23. Wait,
Yep,
no.
23 is right. That's right.
Wait. Okay.
23.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So 23 and then also, Sarhorn was doing interception. So,
Yeah.
how much does that reduce it by?
7.
7. So,
Oh,
damn. 20, 23, 22,
16.
21, 20.
Monkey. I'm sorry to
16.
bother
Yeah,
you, but
16.
Oh,
could you
sorry,
put
I'll
yourself
mute.
on? No.
Yeah.
Just press to speak, like the.
Yeah, okay. So 16. So you take 16 damage from the first hit, okay?
For Sid or Jurgen?
Sid.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the second attack, 33 damage.
Okay.
Are you still standing?
Barely.
And 34 damage.
No.
How much are you down by?
21.
You're negative 21.
Yeah.
Yes! Fuck
I
yeah!
think.
Yeah!
Wait, is it 21?
I'm still gonna I'm gonna calculate Jurgen's damage. Okay. Jurgen
I'm
doesn't
so
have any way of
excited.
protecting. I'm just gonna add up all the numbers real quick, so I can give you all the numbers at once, including the fire
Are you
damage.
gonna give them separately, or you're gonna give me the grand total?
I'm gonna give you the grand total
Okie dokie.
of a combined 84 points of damage.
Chump damage.
Isn't insta-death like double your max hit points damage, or is it equal to max if you go negative? I can't
Equal to-
remember.
It's not,
Equal or
it's
over?
not hit points. It's Vig. Sorry, it's con.
Nope. In
No,
this game, it's
no.
max HP. In Ring of Fire, it's different. In this, it's max HP. Also, that's
Death.
chump damage. Hit me with something real. I'm still standing.
You die if the remaining damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum.
Oh.
So.
Yeah. No, I'm
Yeah,
not
so
dead. I'm just,
technically it's down to 0 and just doing death saving throws.
yeah.
When damage reduces you to 0 and there is damage remaining, you die if the remaining damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum. So, you're alive still,
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah, I'm unconscious and bleeding out and making death saves on my turn, but I'm not dead yet.
Okay. Well, considering how late in the night it is, we'll pick back up next week with the continuation of the boss.
Well, that was a fun session all. Hope everyone enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe.